You know what? I'm not in the mood today. Not in the mood for this shit. Fucking damn. My Lakers lost last night. That hurt. That hurt pretty badly. But that's okay. Got a lot of crazy shit happening. We're going to go over. Today's my last day. It's going to be great. You're going to love Mel. You're going to love Jobin. Jobin in the chat says, it looks like him and not me in the thumbnail. We're going to talk about that because she did me dirty in the thumbnail, guys. She did me royally fucking dirty. Royally dirty. Let's get the song started. This is a depressing day here on Cash.
Let's go. Can't slipping in the feed. Boomers loose on a meme stampede.
No Joe Pesci, I did not. It's before my birthday trip.
Hold tight, baby. This that cash.
He say spreadsheet, I say slay. He say compound, I say pay. He shout dividends, I shout lash. He built Olympus on that cash.
Cannon and toga, flexing that gut. I turn the camera, zoom on the strut. You want the secrets, you want the stash. Kneel for the shepherd of the low-cow cash.
Low-cow cash. King booming, markets crash. Melts up a laugh and swing that lash. Oh, low-cow cash. Boomer Greek God and a neon flash. Barbie to his can we splash that cash. Dash.
Cash.
Right back in the thumbnail. That's beautiful, SSO. That's a shout out.
Ash. He say value, I say vibe. He say long term, I ride live. He bless the bag like ancient rights. I light the ring for the Friday night.
Ken with the crown, sandals of gold. I drop a wink, timeline explodes.
You want the playbook, want that stash. Chant for the council of the low-cow cash.
Low-cow cash. King booming, markets crash. Melts up a laugh and swing that lash. Low-cow cash. Boomer Greek God in a neon flash. Barbie to his can we splash that cash.
Who's your daddy?
King.
Who's your Barbie?
Who's your guru?
Who's your guru?
Spam that chat.
Let's break this frame.
Low-cow cash.
Can't boom it.
Markets crash. Melsifer laughing. Swing that lash. Low-cow.
Let's start the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Low-Cow Cash. My name is Ken, and we're fucking color coordinated again. What the fuck is happening?
I wear like one color, Ken. It's not my fucking fault you don't have any originality.
No, that's bullshit. I have all the
You always say
originality.
it's bullshit. It's not my fault your wife dresses you.
Bitch, I have a t-shirt made for me, okay? What do
So
you...
we're not matching. I'm not wearing anything with my face on it, you fucking weirdo.
God, you just fucking suck. Anyways, what an
I know,
amazing
that's why I'm
day.
happily married. Get over it, Ken.
Stop it. Morning, Jobin. Foster Ryder, I'm tired. I can't. Sir Joseph Pesci says, Mel, I thought you were coming to fat camp.
Why were you excited to meet me, Joe?
Ooh, imagine. Anyways, I'm going to shut up.
Imagine Dragons?
Puff the magic. Anyways, how you doing today, Mel?
Ooh. I'm doing good. It's a little early for that, but I could get going.
The wake and bake is in it to win it.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, look, I'm going to be flat out honest. Flat out fucking honest, right?
Do it.
Jester is the absolute fucking worst to try to get anything from. There's no fucking local timestamp on the stream. There's no like indication to try to find shit. You gotta look, bro, this is what I had to do. I had to go to Pitt. I had to fucking find the timestamp I'm looking for. Then I had to do basic fucking math. I'm like, all right, so this happened at 55 minutes on Pitt. So the time is 7:55. So if I go back 8 hours, if I go back no. There needs to be something on fucking Jester, so that way
Or
people
Ken had to do his job.
and fuck you. If people need to find something on Jester, there needs to be something that helps, bro. Like, why can't you put the local, like, bro, fucking Nightmare did that shit before. He put the timer on fucking or some shit, bro. Get a clock, put it in the corner. Fuck.
Poor baby. I only did everything else for the rest of the day. You had to do one stream.
Bitch, the Lakers were on last night. Stop it.
Oh my god, Ken and his fucking Lakers.
Yeah, we lost because of you. You fucking put a little hex spell, the witchcraft bullshit. God,
Maybe
you
I
suck.
did, Ken. What are you gonna do about it? Yet you sit here and bully me.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do about it? I'm leaving. Fuck you. I'm gone.
That's right. You're quitting. Goodbye.
Yeah, guys, today's my last stream. I don't know when I'll be back. Maybe eventually.
He's never coming back. Bye.
Cash is gonna be her and Jobin. So y'all have fun.
funny.
Y'all have fun.
Jump cut. Yes, those are lots of books behind me. I have a whole wall. I haven't counted in a while, but it's probably up to, if not over 700. Let's see.
No one cares. Literally,
They
no one
asked.
cares.
Clearly, they
No
care.
one
Ken.
fucking
Look, I even
cares.
have Ken back there.
You suck. God.
There's Ken right there.
Anyways, here's some tea. Me and Albert are banned for setting Snake Island on fire, and Phantom might have slept in his car.
When did you set that on fire? I
Jesus.
watched most of yesterday. When did that happen?
Jobin, I'll try my best. But bro, my shoes are easy to fill. I promise you. It's not.
No, they're not.
It's
They're
that
fucking
difficult.
massive. We'd have to
It's
get
not that
new
difficult.
ones.
It's not that difficult. Fox, no, listen. All right, I'm going for my birthday trip, right? Because
He's quitting.
I turned
Goodbye,
40 years old.
Ken.
I turned 40 years old, right? So my wife dropped like thousands of dollars to fucking take me on a trip. So that's literally why I'm not at Fat Camp, by the way, because I'm going on a trip.
Way to kill the drama, Ken.
I mean, look, I might not come back. I may watch Cash and to see you fucking like just eviscerate it. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I can't even save this shit.
You really can. But I think I'm doing a good job, right?
No, you're doing great.
I won't eviscerate it, but...
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Yeah.
But anyways.
You may not like me, but that doesn't mean I'm doing a bad job.
Oh, no, I'll tell anybody, man. You're an awesome co-host. You get your shit done. You do what you need to do. You fucking use AI to make a thumbnail where I look like somebody I'm not. That's okay. That's okay. But
AI did when I gave it a picture of you. AI did that.
Bro, I swear to Christ you gave it Jobin. You didn't give it me. I promise you.
I didn't. But look at that. See, I did it versus you didn't do it. I did the thumbnail. I scheduled the stream. I took all the notes and the timestamps for today.
Yeah, I know.
Minus
You
one
did.
Stream.
You did. I ain't gonna say shit, and I was sitting back watching the Lakers. I ain't gonna lie. to anybody. Foo,
that,
I see your
folks.
back.
I do my job.
This show is a flop. Appreciate you. Foo, appreciate you so much.
Oh, we haven't seen you in a minute.
I know, right? That's
It's good to see
wild.
the haters up and early.
I wonder if my new best friend Debo is gonna be in chat talking to me
Oh,
today.
yeah, we haven't seen like Bippity Bop or 1, 2, 3. I miss
Yeah,
the
I know.
haters.
I know,
Bright
me
and
too.
early.
But anyways, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. There's one good thing that came out of Jester as I was trying to find the timestamp that I'm looking for. You know what that was?
If it's not in chronological order, I don't want to hear about it.
Bro, so we had Battle of the Fats, right? We had Battle of the Fats with skinny women. Now, literally, it's like who can be the laziest and whose woman can do the most for them while they fucking sit back with their feet out. Like, literally, that's what we watched, bro. Literally. Like, this was Jester, bro. Just two fat fucks laying their heads on skinny-ass women. And they're like, hey, babe, feed me some grapes. Hey, go give me some water. But no, don't leave. I need a pillow for my head. Like, you got to figure it out. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, what are we doing?
They are showing off that you can look like them, be like them, and still have a hot woman, dude. It's absolutely a happy
Look. Let's just stop right there, okay? Beauty's in the eyes of the beholder. All right, I'm not going to say that they're ugly, but they're not fucking
No, I'm saying
dime
their
pieces.
women are attractive, and you got to admit that.
Well, for them, yes. Okay, I'll give you that. For them, this is a dime piece, right? For both of them, right?
No, Sarah is objectively attractive. Desi is beautiful in like a high fashion way.
I mean, they could probably gain 100 pounds each, and then we could have a
Shut
conversation.
the actual fuck up.
But I'm just
oh
saying,
my God,
bro.
You're not body shaming people today, or at least
I'm
women.
not. I'm
You
not
can body
talking.
shame
I'm not
men.
body shaming shit. I'm talking about my preference.
Fine, I'll
Because
give
here's
you
the
that
thing,
one
bro.
thing.
Here's the thing. We all have preferences. We all have something that we look for in women, right?
Sure.
That's all I'm saying. Now, if my gut weighs more than my wife does, then there's a problem. All right. That's all I'm saying. If my stomach hanging out, right, sticks out further than my wife is fucking like standing sideways, there's a problem. All right. Like we gotta
Wait.
put things into perspective.
Jump Cut makes a good point. Isn't that what the Greeks did, Ken? Put the grapes in the mouth? Are you just jelly because your wife won't do that for you? She's like,
no.
here, have
Pharaohs
my
did that.
tamales and love it, Ken.
Pharaohs did that. All right.
Pharaohs? That's
Pharaohs.
like the wrong place, Ken.
Egypt. Egypt.
Yeah, not Greek. Those were two different places.
No, but the Egyptians did it, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I think the Greeks did it. I think you're right, Jump Cut.
I mean, if the Greeks did it, the Greeks did it. But look, I wasn't there back then, so I can't say, right? None of us were there.
You like to pretend you are, though, except for the sandals and the skirts. You're so averse to your own culture.
That's fine. I will be, right? It's like ooh, never mind. I can go there. Anyways, let's move on. Let's move on. So
You're a culture traitor. I know that's your favorite phrase.
culture traitor. No,
I know. I changed it.
she's talking about when I was called a race traitor, but that's beside the point.
No.
Anyways,
I changed it.
I know you did, you dumb. Never mind. All right. So where do you want to start with the festivities of yesterday?
So, starting just yesterday, like right after our show, I was hearing some talk to the grapevine that people are still a little bit upset because some shows are still split. That when there's a host at home or like some show is there, that they are upset if someone's not calling in for their show and did they like have the ability to, which is pretty valid still.
Oh, 100%. This happened last year, right? Because like, you know, if a host is at home, but the host is there, right? The precedent is fat camp, right? So basically if you're at home, fuck you. Like we don't care. We're just going to fucking roll with fat camp because fat camp needs to be a success. What I'm hearing through the little tellings of the internet is, you know, Desi hadn't been calling in the rain, right?
Right.
And I mean, if Boogie has his fucking big ass head and gut holding her down from fucking moving, I could understand it, right? I mean, we saw it in 4K. The gut was holding her down. The gut was holding her down. So I don't know, man. Like, I mean, here's the thing. I think she's just an intern anyway. Not like she's really getting paid. I mean, I could be wrong. But
people look forward to seeing her though. She really comes out of her shell there. I understand that she's probably like tired because live does go late some nights and she's probably working really hard over there. But they do look forward to seeing her on like Reign. She is really coming into her own over there, I feel like. So I think they just feel they like got used to seeing her there and then Fat Camp happened and then like she's not calling in, like they don't hear anything about her. And so I think they're just a little sad, you know, she's becoming a face there.
No, she is. But every single time Boogie crashes out and destroys shit, she's fucking over there with the broom and the fucking dustpan sweeping up after his ass. Right? Of course she's tired. Right?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Hold on. Incognito Loco says Keem officially hired her. So she's officially a host there now. So it makes it even worse.
Well, never mind then. My bad.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's right.
Look,
I remember
guys,
that.
listen, I'm going to tell you right now. And I got to give props to Mel here. She watches all the shows. I watch some, but this is basketball playoff season. All right, this is right before the playoffs. Some shit just takes precedent. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. I'm watching basketball.
Over his job.
I'm watching basketball.
That's fine. So she has a little bit more responsibility over here now because she is only getting paid inadvertently for live. Like she's not getting paid for that anymore. I mean, she wasn't in the first place, but like she's just helping Steven.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's fair. But I mean, at the end of the day, if it's your husband or your job or whatever, fiance or your job, I mean.
Oh, yeah, I'm choosing my husband every day.
That's what I'm saying, right? So
that's what we're hearing, honestly, in like chats and stuff, is it feels a little
Morning,
like
Millie.
she just gets this position and then she's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, would you say that this is what's the word I'm looking for? You know, oh my God, what the fuck is the word I'm looking for?
Copacetic.
No, when like, obviously this isn't the same thing, but like when like, let's say like a father's in a position and a son gets hired based on his father's position. You know what I'm talking? Nepotism. This is like a form of nepotism, like with Boogie and Desi. Let's just be honest.
I think it's a different word when it's like romantic, but I get what you're getting at.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know the word. Like that. I don't know the word, but that's kind of the same realm, the same ballpark, whatever you want to call it. Because let's just say, bro, if Desi just called into a fucking stream, like with no Boogie at all, Boogie was never in her life, and she just called in from the farm. You think she'd get an intern, bro? Like, let's just be honest.
From the farm? That took my brain a second.
From the farm.
No,
right? She's from the farm. That's what Boogie says. I think they would
kick her because she would be like really quiet and reserved like she was in the beginning. And I don't think that she would get much like say in. So
that's what I'm saying. Real quick, Dank IRL says, Ken, you notice what nobody meshes well IRL and seems stiff and the energy seems low and they only mesh online from home. That's what I told people, bro. Because like when I went last year, when you're in it to win it and you're together in person, it's either going to be much better or it's going to be super fucking awkward and weird, right? Because you're out of your element. You're not at home. You can't just leave the screen, turn everybody off and go do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like you ain't going nowhere. Like you just around. So either people can take that opportunity to try to like better themselves, better the fucking cohesion between
Show.
the cohesion between the show, or it's going to flop out and people are just going to be like, I really don't like them. Because, you know, anybody can be anybody on the internet, but like in person, it's kind of hard to hide the shield, you know? Yeah. That's what I think.
You can tell the tension is there and more in person.
Oh, yeah.
And you can either grow from that or you are going to sink into it more, so.
Yeah. Raina's
but that was, you're okay, go ahead.
Raina's scheduled the same time as Script. Yeah. Yeah, they're both 10 a.m.
Yep. A, B. Yep. But that wasn't the point about when they're scheduled, so whatever. That was just something we caught and picked up on from like chats and stuff.
Yeah. Millie says Desi not being on Rain during Fat Camp is so stupid. She could really boost that show. I don't understand why she's not on the show.
That's it. She really did, Millie. Like, that show was kind of losing its footing, just like we were, because they had a whole host switch with Kimmy leaving. They had some kind of drama with that. And then they were like, here's Desi. And that really did do great things for them, right? And then so now with Fat Camp, obviously Fat Camp takes president. But she really does bring something to that show, not only for them, but I do think it does good things for her personally. So
I think it gives her an outlet around different people and a different audience, right? Because again, I'm sure part of the Rain audience is definitely like a live audience, but I'm sure there's some people that watch Rain that probably don't watch live. I mean, it is what it is. But I'm late. Ken, are you leaving?
Yes, he is forever and ever. He's old and dying.
Yes. Technically, yes, I'm leaving. But anyways. All right.
Okay, so the next thing that really was like the big thing for the day, in my opinion, was gay.
Ooh.
Albert went and took like a bubble bath in the pool with Fanny.
Ooh, getting a little gay, are we?
The bubble bath, though, I mean, like, there were some really cute, like, shots. I wrote down 56, 55. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. That's, like, when they were, like, being silly. I might be wrong, though.
And fuck it, let's check it out. I ain't seen this, so let's check it out.
Yeah, they took, like, this really cute, like, foam stuff, and they were, like, do you see those, like, cans right there?
Yeah.
They hit a goal, I believe, pre-Fat Camp to, like, take a shower together, but obviously that is, like, not as easy as just utilizing the pool, so they brought the Diddy oil, they brought, like, some Crayola crayons for the shower, and they were just, like, playing and having a good time.
Hey, man, I mean, look, whatever it takes, all right? We're in an age where we can't judge, right, publicly.
It's a locale gay, right? Like, let's do something gay.
We can't publicly judge. We just have to take it at face value, right? This is literally what we're doing. So.
And it got Albert engaged. Like, he wasn't freaking out.
Oh, I mean, you know, sometimes you need a little bit of oil and some bubbles, right? To kind of, okay, the juices are flowing, right? We're in this creative mode right now. That's kind of, that's what I see. That's what I see. All right, let's check it out.
She put an A for awesome.
Beautiful.
Not for Albert.
A for awesome. Look at him. Look at him. Glistening, soaped up. Y'all know y'all like seeing this. If Fupa Cheese is watching, she's getting excited for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeedy. Yeah, you are.
Of course, fucking Turbo's out there giving the color commentary.
Yeah. He was doing the filming for that. He was very helpful.
He's going to rub that A all over Albert. He's going to rub it in, and then Phantom's going to take it and just rub it on himself and go, ah.
He doesn't have the deep voice like you. He was very helpful. He's like, ooh, yes, good job, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know. All right. You want me to keep going?
A little bit, yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
me smell like vanilla sprinkles.
Oh, you know you love vanilla sprinkles, don't you, Phantom?
I love that.
You fucking weirdo.
Look at him. Yeah. Making himself a little cupcake.
Rubbing in the cream.
You're on gay. This is lockout gay.
I like to engage with another man, you know?
Yeah.
Shout out, bro.
Yes. Look at how creamy it looks. Oh, my God. I'm never getting another corporate job in my life.
No, you have completely, you've locked in now. You're locked into the LCU, baby. They own not only your soul, but they own you. Yeah.
But
we got to get strawberries.
I can't, bro.
So look at Phantom here, though, right? Pay attention to how rotund he is and how much of a belly he has.
Oh, yeah.
Put that away for later.
Okay.
And I'll call you back to that, for sure.
Question.
Yes.
Do you think people's masks are starting to slip?
I think that it comes and goes based on how much energy they have or how drunk they are. 100%.
Okay.
Because as entertainers, like that's exactly what it does, is it comes and goes based on what we're doing, whether we're on camera or off camera, because it's exhausting to keep it on all the time, right? Like, this is different me versus like just who I am just doing work off camera.
So I try and be the same person I am, like in person on camera. Obviously, kind of like Wings always said, right? I am me turned up to 11, right?
Yes.
So normally I'm a very low key, laid back person, but here I got to amp it up a little bit. There's some days I'm not in it to win it. I'll fully admit that. But, you know, you just got to, you know what I mean? Just,
Yeah. I think like when we say mask, I think that really refers to that extra notch of the extra energy, because there's only a few people who can have that extra energy all the time.
When I say mask, I mean like they have a mask of who they are on camera, but the mask is starting to slip so you see who they really are.
Interesting.
That's what I mean by
maybe, I don't
mask.
know. Maybe it's harder to define than that, because some people just have like
think
a
about that.
smaller social battery.
Think about that.
Yeah, I know. I kind of think that too sometimes.
But, you know, I mean, I'll say this, right? Like my social battery, like in my 20s was definitely highly, highly charged compared to me in my, you know, almost 40, right? Definitely. I
Right.
can definitely say that. Can I still
And
work?
that's the thing to consider too, because there's so many different age ranges with hosts being in person now.
Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing, right? Millennials, right? We weren't raised in the internet age, right? We were raised, like you go out, you go play, you go out, you meet people and all that shit, right? A lot of these like Gen Z motherfuckers, they were raised in the internet age. So they're, you know, a tablet raises them or like a cell phone raises them, you know? So a lot of them don't have the social interactions, right? They're not used to talking to people.
Right.
But like as you get older, I think that just comes naturally, like with anybody that you are. But like a lot of these dudes, like Albert's age, right? And you got fucking like your steaks, your nightmares, right? Like all that, like, you know, I mean, I think they're fucking like in their 20s or whatever. I could be wrong, but I don't think the social battery is
Steak
there.
and Nightmare are in their 20s.
I don't fucking know, but
You're ridiculous.
probably.
You need to get your eyes checked.
Probably. I never, you know,
They're in
what?
like their 50s, dude.
I never go to the eye doctor. My wife says I
can
should
tell.
go.
I get your point though. So there's only one other thing I really wanted to point out here, is that there was a point made, I believe, recently, either in chat or like on a stream, that like Fupa would only let Phantom hit it for the 2K. Did you hear that?
But yeah, dude, I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna
No,
say
you
it
don't
right
have
now.
to say right now, because he admits it in the stream.
Oh boy, what time
If you
stamp?
go to 136.02.
Come on, Phantom. Come on, Phantom. Right there.
I knew this was a bad
for
idea.
Both of them, you know, it's like, you know, it's.
I gave up my bed for them willingly.
That is crazy. That's better than I would do. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, fucking okay. I didn't make it a big deal because it's like, dude, it's just a bed. Like, I understand if a couple needs a bed, I get that. I will offer that all day, every day.
Yeah.
But the fact that they're not even sleeping together, I'm like, what's the point then? At that point, I would have just gave it to Fupa.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But you have to.
But also, don't just give it to Fupa. You know.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck Fupa. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
my
get
bed, bitch.
Yeah, everybody else is sleeping in their own beds. All right, you can find yours.
You know, guys, he's heading over to Jester right now. We appreciate everybody. Andrew. Oh, he didn't even grab his keys, guys.
Hold up,
back
before
here.
Yeah, you got the wrong timestamp.
You're right,
But
I did. But yeah, he comes
people in
in
chat were
and
saying he was
he talks
joking.
about it.
People in chat were saying he was joking, trying to be sarcastic.
I don't believe that, especially with the way that the rest of like Gay goes, and because Albert, for the rest of Gay, Albert is basically like off on an adventure finding Pesci, because Pesci arrives at this time, and yeah, no, he basically is talking about it and how he's like, he gets very defensive about it.
Well, that's what I'm gonna say, bro. Like, in no world, right, should that be a thing? Like, because let's just be honest. Do men pay for pussy? Inadvertently, yes, right? It just is what it is, right? It's not like just straight up transactional, but, you know, obviously you take a woman out, you buy her some shit, you buy her gifts, you know what I mean? You fucking pay bills, you know what I mean? It happens, but that's also couple marriage, whatever you want to call it too. But to just directly like, all right, $2,000 and I'll fuck you. Like, come on, bro. Ain't nobody should be that desperate. Nobody.
Well, I mean, she also talks about it in Queens, but we'll get to that.
Perfect. But
Okay.
But yeah, the Phantom Fupa saga has definitely went crazy, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely going through its ebbs and flows. You know what I mean? But it's always centered around money. It's always centered around money.
Interesting.
It is.
Yeah. Okay. So going to Queens.
Okay. What you got?
Perfect. If you go to
Officially here, we are.
1027, I think it's just fun because Keem does a little drive-by in Turbo Scooter while they're having just kind of like a intense talk, Xylee, Tina, and Gigi, and I just think it's silly.
Yeah. So obviously they're talking about the whole Billy thing. Who thinks about what? What's your opinion on this, that, and the third? Is Billy going to sue people for saying that he did something? You know.
And then Keem just does a little drive-by, and they don't even really notice.
Yeah, he just kind of rolls with it. It's beautiful. But nah, it's, I don't know, man. This whole thing has gone like crazy. Good job, King. Good job, King. But yeah, this whole thing is just going crazy. I mean, obviously, you know, we're all opinionated motherfuckers here. We all, you know, opinions like assholes. We all got them, so to speak, right? And for people to have an opinion or say that your opinion is wrong, you know, I guess saying something like it's a matter of fact it happened. You know, I could see them being a little defensive, but it's also like when you look at it, it looked like it really did happen.
Don't worry, Millie. I got you. Their fight, that's coming up right now.
Oh, boy. Yeah, the Fupa and Gigi fucking... So, I saw in chat, people were saying that didn't look authentic. Does that make sense? I think
it's authentic because Gigi looks super pissed off. Like, she didn't have as much, like, her bravado. She actually had, like, the Gigi face.
Oh, yeah?
So if you go to 38-31, Fupa, it's a little bit before the fight, right? Because they're very close together. 38-31 is where Fupa is talking about Phantom and basically explaining her whoreness and all of those things. And then it kind of goes into the part about where they're fighting.
Okay.
So if you need to like skip around for a couple seconds after she explains about being a whore to get to their fight, that's okay. But they're very close together.
Beautiful. Let's get it.
That man wants to give you money.
God, they're so fucking loud, bro.
They are. The queens are very loud. They must be heard.
Sweetheart, I don't need a man to give me money.
Yeah, but it sure is nice when I say money please and money appears. That's what happens.
I don't
when
think
you
that
look
way.
good, when you look good, a man will give you money. That's kind of what happens.
Okay.
I know you've never
go ahead,
experienced
girl.
that in your fucking life because you're not that attractive, but I mean that's what happens when you look good.
Let me ask you something. Based on your former profession, right? Because you were, you know what I mean? Yes. What
Ken is saying I was a dancer, guys. It's okay.
You said it, not me. So
You can say dancer.
Entertainer, right? That's what, you know, when I bounce, that's what we call them. But anyways,
sure.
What is your opinion on that?
It's true. She's very right. When you are attractive, when you find the right people, like 100%.
Okay.
I used to, tangent story. Ooh, Midnight Ballerina. That's a good one that I really like. I had a man who was like a day customer and he would literally hang out just till I came in.
Day customers?
What? So
day
there's
customers.
Like day dancers and night dancers, right? There isn't really like a mid shift when it comes to dancing. His name was Pat. I fucking loved Pat. And he would hang out. He had a dancer he liked, but she moved to a different club. And he said, oh, my name was Presley when I was dancing. He'd be like, oh, Presley, you remind me of so-and-so so much. And I'm like, well, Pat, I work nights, so you have to come nights. And he's like, I can't come nights, but I hang out just to visit you. Pat's big thing, he didn't pay for dances. He didn't pay for stages. You know what he paid me to do?
Oh, boy.
He paid me to run laps in my heels. Like, it'd be boring, right? So he'd be having his drink, and he'd be like, Presley, take a lap, and would hold up money. So I would run a lap, come pick up the money from him, and he'd be like, okay, take another one. And this club was not very big. I would literally run laps in my heels and come pick up 20s from him every time because he thought that was great.
Was that the easiest money made in your life?
No, I've actually made easier money, but it was fun, right? Because the club was slow and boring, and like it was just fun, right? Because he would then sit down and like chit chat with me afterwards.
That's fair.
Be like, oh, you're not making any money? It's boring. Here you go. Here's an easy 20. Like,
that's fair.
Just stupid shit like that is what is the fun part of dancing.
That's fair. Dog Mom says, I would say I'm conventionally attractive. Don't personally feel that. But it has never occurred to me to ask a man for money. I'm an independent bitch who don't need no man. You know what's funny about that? So, can we make Melsifer run laps in heels for 20s?
yeah, I would absolutely do that. I'd have to dig out my freaking boots because I did it in like my heel boots.
Yeah.
But fuck yeah.
That's funny.
It seriously was so great.
So obviously, like me and my, you know what's funny? Actually, today is 13 years we've actually been together. Today is March 24th, 13 years.
I love that.
So, anyways, I asked her about that whole independent woman thing because she was into Beyonce and the whole song, and I'm like, "Do you think you're an independent woman?" I'm like, "Be honest." And she's like, "Before I met you, yes. Now that we're together, no." She's like, "I'm not an independent woman anymore."
No, because once you find the right man, he kind of softens you up.
I was like, "That's fair. That's fair." I'm like, well, I'm not an independent man anymore either. I'm like, I could make it. I'm like, but this would not be it. Rocky Yapper with the one gifted. I fucking forgot to put the 5 gifted song you made on the mixer.
Sing it for me then, Ken.
I didn't listen. I listened, but I didn't like.
It's the Barbie girl song, Ken. Sing it for me.
No, I'm gonna play it real quick. I'm gonna play
Motherfucker.
it. Fuck you.
You forgot it. Just do your punishment. Sing it.
Well, I don't know the words.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go party.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Ooh, wow, ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Fucking
there you go.
Weird shit.
Yeah. It's not even about looks, right? When it comes to like a relationship like that, it's about you. You can both be independent and you come together and you make a stronger unit together. You don't have to go through life doing everything by yourself.
Yeah, no, facts, right? And like,
thank you, Rocky.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Here's the thing, right? I feel like you learn how to be independent and you know you can take care of yourself, but once you do meet that person, you can trust them to let it go.
You become stronger together.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And then you become an independent couple that don't need nobody else.
Absolutely. Like, I do things for my man because I know it makes his life easier. And he does things for me because it makes my life easier.
It's fair. And if y'all are happy, fuck it, who cares, right?
Exactly.
All right.
And I loved dancing though. Like, we'll go back to this in just a second, but like, I fucking loved dancing because it was fun. Just like, this is fun. And there's not an independence. There's like a flexibility to it that you don't always get with other jobs.
That's
it kept me fit. It was fun. Like, you don't always get to party as your job, and you don't always get to come and like pour condiments on yourself as a job, right? Like,
yeah. Well, I've told people before, like whenever I bounce and I'd have to go like around like the dressing room, whatever you want to call it. There's bitches in there doing like college work. Like this one bitch was literally working on like her master's degree, and she was sitting there like writing out papers and shit. And I'm like,
because you can do one and the other. That's what I was doing. I was in college. I didn't finish till after I was done dancing. Like, it's so flexible.
Yep.
No pun intended. But yeah, let's get back to this.
Yeah.
They are talking about how Fupa is a whore, loves it, she's so pretty, men give her money, get your bag, girl. But then they also are going to start fighting because Fupa and, Gigi are firecrackers.
I want to address something in chat real quick. Ken,
really quick.
Were you going bus? No, I'm not going to bus.
He's leaving forever because he's quitting.
I'm quitting. Fuck this place. I'm done. Fuck you.
All right. Hit play.
All right, let's get it.
Okay, what did you think when you first seen Gigi?
I thought, goddamn, that's a big ass Smurf looking bitch.
Yep.
Oh, what did you think when you first seen Fupa?
Exactly what I expected. Fake and plastic.
Plastic?
She does a lot of kissing and a lot of yelling. Aside from that, I'm missing what everyone's so excited about. Her jump in the lake was so legendary. I think we'll never forget it.
Well, let's go watch you jump in the lake now.
We did watch me jump in the lake. I did
Do
it 10
again.
times better than you.
Show me how it's done.
I already did.
I'm
Do it again.
You can fast forward, just like a little bit. Don't go.
Come on,
it's like
here
a
to
minute
do
or
it.
two. Yeah.
When she asked for a fucking banter for money, I said it to her fucking face, not behind her fucking back, bitch.
And I'll just say here, I love being a whore. It's so fun. If you haven't tried being a whore, you should try it. It's really fun.
So you just accept that you just take money and it's no. I mean, I understand you're trying to play it off as a bit, but the problem is we all know you've actually
it ain't a
taken
bit.
money.
I mean, it's a bit.
No,
she just said there. Oh, it ain't a bit.
Now, Phantom a grown ass man. If he wants to give this bitch thousands of dollars, that's his prerogative. But like, if I was one of like my friends or my boys, like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? I would talk to him just to make sure he was in his right state of mind and not fucking whipped on something he never got. Right? It's weird, bro. Like,
play it.
Motherfucker gave her money before they even fucking met. Fuck.
He's definitely giving me money.
She's going to try to say that, oh, that's just a bit. People don't recognize my sarcasm. No, this cunt has taken thousands from this man.
That's Gigi's.
Is that
It's a frog. Leave him alone.
Oh my God, it's real?
Yes.
I thought it was fucking fake.
All right. You in the chat if you think Gigi's worth fucking.
Am I worth fucking?
Gigi,
No.
let me do my thing.
Okay. All right.
I don't want to fuck. I don't give a fuck about that nasty shit.
Good job, Tina.
I love you, Jar.
Can
Why
you-
is she here?
Well, listen, if she
Because you want to talk about me, bitch, I'm going to fucking show up.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you gonna say? I said you're a whore. You said you are. We're done. Go away.
Okay, well, keep my name out of your goddamn mouth
Oh.
before I fuck you up for real.
Oh, fuck me up.
Oh, shit.
Fuck me up, cunt. Get over here. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. You want to fuck me up, bitch? Come on. Come on, big talker.
Now I'm gonna say something.
No, let it play and then we'll talk.
All right.
Big talker, let's fucking go, cunt. Let's fucking go. Touch me. Touch me. Fucking touch me. Oh, you motherfucker. I'll take that last bit of hair she has. I'll take that last bit of hair that cunt has.
Yeah, well, you put your hand. Listen here, Gigi. You're a fucking grown ass woman, bro. What you
Come
did.
on, bitch. You want to come
That's
back over and
stupid.
get more?
That's
Come on,
stupid.
go talk your shit, you fucking fake bitch. Keep my name out of
Camera
your
goes.
mouth. No, I will
Wait.
not. I'm going to talk shit about you from now until that jealous of what? Jealous of what? Yeah.
I'm not gonna fight with somebody because they like to fuck.
Yeah,
Okay,
who
that's
cares?
stupid. You get up and pound both of you motherfuckers. And guess what? It ain't worth it.
Go
to me.
ahead, pause.
All right. So I need to back up a little bit.
Yeah, we can go scene by scene. So who do you think is at fault there? There's been debate about that in Maine.
Who's at fault?
Yeah, like who started that?
I would say Gigi's the aggressor because she got up first.
Sing.
That's my take. Now, as far as everything, this is what I'm gonna say. All right. This right here.
Cunt, get over here. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. You want to fuck me up, bitch? Come on.
Now, shit. They're literally like inches away from each other. Right? If they were down, bro, there's what's that saying? Ain't nothing but air and opportunity. And there goes the air. You know what I mean? Like
I've never heard that before.
Really? Ain't nothing but air and opportunity
Yeah.
between us, and you suck in and you're like, there goes the air, and then you fucking like go at it, right?
Never heard that, old man. Okay.
It's beautiful. Trust me. I've used it. It's great. But I'm not gonna say it was planned. I just think that whatever happened, it seems is poorly executed.
You didn't. So you do think Gigi started it?
I think Gigi standing up, going at her, she's the aggressor. Because what's that saying? Words can't hurt people. But if you stand up and go at somebody, that's a sign of aggression. That's how I see it. What's your take?
I agree with that. I do think she got really close to her really quickly. Kind of like the reverse of how in the Jester's room, like what those first couple days when like Xylee came really close to Gigi and Gigi was like, that's too much, right? Like she was like, that's not the thing we're supposed to do. And then so now she's doing it to Fupa. She got like really up in her bubble really quickly.
Yeah.
So I'll give you that. But I do think she started it. I do think Fupa pussed out and ran away really fucking quickly though.
Oh yeah. Toaster's Toasting in the chat says you guys are as entertaining as a school assembly. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I used to love school.
Well, today's my last day, so you'll get Mel and Jobin. So hopefully you're entertained by that.
Lunchbox says talk shit, get hit. So that's the thing. I mean, like, I know Fupa literally did say the instigating words first, and then Gigi did pop off. So it's like, I'm not saying she asked for it, but she did say, like, come for me. And so Fupa kind of has to live with the consequences of she's sitting right next to them, right? Like, she's not behind her screen. She can't run away. So she either needs to put up or shut up at that point.
Yeah.
I'm not advocating for that violence. I'm advocating for she now has to live with the consequences of something might happen.
No, I'm with you.
Something did happen.
Well, let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this. All these, and obviously state by state laws are different, so I'm not even talking like...
We're not going to talk legalities.
We're not
This is the
talking
LCU.
legalities, right? We're not talking legalities at all. When everyone says lay a hand on me first because it's self-defense...
I don't give a fuck. This is the LCU. We all sign papers.
Well, see, here's the way I see it, right?
If you're going to get old men boring on me, I don't want to hear it.
I'm about to, so just listen.
No.
Bitch, this is my last day. I'm a monologue for a second, all right?
So you're going to get boring?
I will mute you and go solo. All right, I want a monologue for a second. It's my last day, bitch. All right, shut up.
Fine.
Here's the way I see it, bro. If you want to go that route, then to me, you're looking a reason as far as getting out of it. If you really mad at somebody and you really fucking or all that shit, like words are words, bro. Yapping and yapping and yapping like fucking barking dogs is going at it. My thing is, if you're really about it, you're not going to say "touch me first." That's self. You're just not going to say that. You're just going to dive on a motherfucker. That's just how I see it. Now, motherfuckers want to say like, it was self-defense. Normally, in self-defense, you have to match the same exact fucking attack. So it's not like a motherfucker can like flick you off and like push you. You can take out a gun and bust him in the head, right? You can't do that.
And we're back. All right. So I think it's interesting. This gives a great shot. Gigi tried to pull and she didn't, and then she also gets in the way. This gives a great fucking angle and proof that those are fucking extensions, and I stand on that 100%.
All right, hold on. You say they're extensions. What do you mean? I don't know women's hair, right? So
Pupa's hair is 100% extension.
Hold on.
So go ahead and play it.
Hold on. I'm gonna back up real quick.
No, it's more
Get over here.
forward.
Talk your shit.
All right,
Talk your
tell
shit.
me when to
You wanna
pause.
fuck me up, bitch? Come on. Come on, big talker. Big talker. Let's fucking go, kind. Let's fucking go. Touch me. Touch me.
There.
Fucking.
So you see how there's a blunt cut at the bottom of Pupa's hair?
Hold on. So you can see my mouse, right?
Yeah.
Here?
No, at the bottom. Right there. So that would be extension hair. And then if you go up right about a little bit more, right there is probably her real hair. And then if you go back up to where Gigi's nose is, and then go left, right about there is probably where the left is actually attached to her head. And she's like, oh, if I got extensions, you would get them for volume. No, bitch, because you don't have enough hair to hold them for volume. You probably have one weft of like a weft, like a sew-in weft, just for length to give you just like a little bit smidge more of volume.
Mm-hmm.
And she probably got them dyed to kind of like blend in more. 100% this bitch has extensions.
So people in chat were saying that she admitted to it.
Where? A halo. I can't see it being a halo because she doesn't have the U shape. She has more of like that weft shape. She was honest about her hair loss, yes, but she has been doubling down on the extensions. And Magitech, I care because I'm an investigator. This is part of my job now.
Fair enough. Yeah,
And
people are saying
in Maine, she's like, I'm not wearing extensions. I'm not wearing extensions. I 100% say she's wearing extensions.
Fudge are getting timed out for 10 seconds. We don't do that here on Lookout Cash.
Fuck up. Yes, we do. Do
You don't
not
do that
time
here on
fuck.
Lookout
You are
Cash.
such a bitch.
Bro, this bullshit.
Yeah,
it was only
rapid
10 seconds. It was 10 seconds.
Rapid weight loss can cause hair loss. Abso-fucking-lutely. But so if you're wearing extensions, then fucking say it. Like, what'd you call it? Wonder Woman's wearing extensions. And I mean, I have called her out on it, but it's also not a big deal. She just looks like she's wearing some clip-ins. Like, oh, fucking, don't be like, I'm not wearing them. Okay,
Yeah.
so anyways, yeah, that was like a really interesting, fun fight. Because then she goes and there's stuff later. So going to live, right? I didn't think there was anything else in Queens.
Well, Keem gives her the dunce hat. I just want to see that.
Go right ahead.
I want to see that real quick. Because Keem comes up. I'm curious.
Home and deal with that. I don't want to be in the same room with that cunt. You don't have to be. Come on, that was in Boogie's balls. Come on.
You have to wear the dunce hat. Come on. You got physical.
And you gotta kiss that fucking frog. 10,
This is
9.
Bro, what do you think of the countdown that they do now? What do you think about that?
It's Tina's Magic Countdown. You have to love it.
I mean, here's the thing. Every time she does it that I've seen, fucking, maybe we should try that.
You're not Tina, bitch.
I know I'm not Tina. I said try. I never said it was.
No,
I never said
it's
it would work.
Tina's Magic Countdown. That's how that works.
I never said it would work. I just. Well, why can't we try it? I'm kidding.
No, I literally just told you. And then you admitted I'm not Tina.
Hell
And I
no,
said
I'm
it's
not.
Tina's Magic Countdown. That's why.
I know I'm not Tina. I never said I was Tina. I
Good.
said I'm curious.
So moving on to live. Literally, as soon as it started, they were a shit show of arguing. Mumu, there's really not no goals because we have just kind of switched to covering Fat Camp instead of doing like other content stuff. Honestly, because now it's kind of getting good. We appreciate even you guys just being here, donating whatever you want. And then once Ken leaves here shortly, when Fat Camp is over, we will switch back to doing our regularly scheduled programming.
Facts. You and Joe.
I have
been holding
lots
it
of
down.
good
I may not
solo
come back.
ideas.
I may not come back. I'll fucking know.
Yeah. So I have lots of good solo ideas, and I think it'll be good. But for now, we are just kind of helping to cover Fat Camp because there is some more stuff going on, some fights happening and everything like that. So if you want to support the stream in any way you can, like some lights or subscribing to the channel, turning your notifications on, that's great as well.
So if y'all don't know, Ken's going back to his other job. I'm not, honestly.
He said it.
I'm not going back to mother. Fuck that job. I'm getting old. I can't do that job anymore. I'm getting old.
Thank you for admitting it.
Bitch, I've been saying I'm getting old. I'm a boomer. I know that.
Okay.
I know that. Like I'm some strapping young man. I'm not a strapping young man anymore. I'm an old man now. I know that.
Good.
But anyway, Ken, you're literally the saving grace of Bus. Whenever you're on, don't leave.
Dude, girl, we gotta talk about Bus. It's in the lineup.
Bro,
that's fucked.
Look, I was just there to help start and stop the stream. I made sure the back end was working and all that shit. And the Lakers game was on. I was watching that. I had Bus playing like on my phone just so I could like keep up with it just in case he needed me. They did their best.
So
that's where we're gonna leave it.
Keem was like pissed off all day yesterday. Like I know this is stressful already, but yesterday was just really fucked for him. I actually felt bad.
Yeah. Mel, did you see LR struggle to spin in her chair?
I did. ALR struggled with the jumping jacks, and this bitch was counting each. We'll get to that. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Okay.
All right. So Local Live. A lot happened.
Local Live. They literally started out arguing. Like I won't make you pull up the clip. But, the opening sound where, like, they're playing the song, they're saying thank you for re-upping in your month membership, whatever's. They're literally arguing through that part. It was bad. Akeem was just pissed yesterday. I hope he has a better day today.
Yeah, hopefully. Because, look, I'll say this, right? After what happened on Pitt, I'm pretty sure he's pissed off. Him and your mama finally went at it. One-on-one.
Great.
One-on-one.
But the funny part of Live, at least, we'll get to that first, is where Boogie did a little bit of exercise at 24:43.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we all love to see Boogie doing some exercise.
I mean, we all saw him. He looked like on fucking Jester, him and damn Tech Protect. So I'm pretty sure he was beat.
He was absolutely needing the recovery.
Bro. Like,
doesn't he look so ready to do his exercise? He's got his dumbbells in his hand. He's got his athletic equipment. He's wearing comfortable clothing.
That is a dense man.
Yeah, but he's ready to do some working out. Or you talk about Turbo.
Take your pick. Take your fucking pick at this point, bro.
You're not wrong. But at least Turbo's standing. He is moving as well.
I give him credit there, bro. Like, he says he hadn't walked in a long fucking time. They got him to walk. That was fucking beautiful, right? That's
Absolutely.
Awesome. And it's always the literal first step to take, right?
You gotta. The first one's the hardest.
He got 4 titties, probably. All right.
He's got some back ones, but go for it.
I know we're gonna hit the goal regardless. Let's get that motherfucker swimming.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, pause it. I forgot that part.
God.
Did you just hear Keem? We're going to hit that goal regardless.
Yeah.
So they had a goal to, get him to do the exercise. And he's like, you know what? We're just going to say fuck it and go for it anyway. So that's what kind of day Keem was having. He said, fuck that.
Yeah, he just didn't care, right? He just didn't care at that point. Lunchbox said Boogie tried to sleep with the fishes. Yeah, he did, bro.
It's funny since Pesci was there.
Yeah, of course. One thing I'll give Boogie, he's a trooper. Boogie had a lot of trust. And that's all I'm going to say. He had a lot of fucking trust. You'll see that,
actually, that if you let this play, you'll see kind of Steak and Nightmare. Just let it play.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll point it out after.
Are you okay with the blood? Are you okay with blood on your hands? Blood on your hands?
I think you hit it. Those viewers want. Whatever those viewer wants, those viewers get.
I'm going to fast forward a little bit. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I'll point it out to you in a second.
I'm going to die. I'm going to die, King. I'm going to die.
Boogie, get
in there. Oh, shit.
Get him.
I got you, dude. Ah! Oh my god!
Okay, go ahead. You can tell from the part you went to, literally as soon as Keem touches them, Steak is like shirt off, Nightmare is right there, and Keem screams, Boogie get the axe, and they are gone, and you hear Keem go, get him, get him, get him. That's so fucking, that's, like you said, trust. It's beautiful, really.
Yeah, it
like,
really
as much
is,
as
right?
we all hate each other, like, he's like, sure, you can strap me to a fucking wheelchair and put me in the water.
Oh, 100%, right. And like I said, that's like at the end of the day, do I think they would allow anything to happen to Boogie? No, they wouldn't allow anything to happen to him, right?
But to trust that something wouldn't happen or that they would take care of him.
What I'm saying is the what ifs.
Yeah.
Right.
The what ifs are always scary,
always
but
fucked up.
there's what ifs when you wake up every day. So to see that and to see the way they just were
Oh yeah.
at his side was actually truly beautiful.
Hell yeah. So here on Locale Jester, we had a kumbaya moment, bro.
Hell yeah, I love a kumbaya moment. Is this live? No, this isn't live.
No, this isn't live at all. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me.
Some white people shit if I've ever
No,
fucking seen
go
it, bro.
go for it. I'm ready
no,
now.
hell no. That's some white people shit, bro. I'm not. No.
What you do to me?
It's not realistic. It's not realistic.
You're not realistic.
Bro, this isn't a campfire fucking event. Fucking,
It's fat camp.
you know, camping in the fucking wilderness with people. I always think
They're
about.
literally in the wilderness with people, Ken.
I always think about that Beavis and Butthead episode where fucking they got what the fuck, I forgot his fucking name, the teacher, and he's fucking doing that shit, and a bear comes and just grabs his ass. That's what I always envision.
Oh, what you do to me? Go back to my clip, Ken. Oh, watch it again, please, because it's so funny.
No, I just want to show.
No,
people,
I'm dead ass.
Can I show some people something real quick? I want to show some people real quick, bro. I'll find it. Fuck it. All right, so going back to the clip. All right, what else?
Find it, yeah, while I watch my clip again.
All right, so where do you want to go from here?
I wanted to rewatch Keem pushing Boogie into the freaking.
Oh, you want to
pool.
rewatch it? All right, sorry, my bad. I misunderstood.
You're okay.
Misunderstood.
You're doing great today. Thank you.
You want to watch it again?
Yes. Right from where you have it. Boogie, get the ass!
Boogie, get the
Get in there. Oh, shit. Get him.
And you hear him. Get in there. And he's right there. And he's right there. And they
Oh,
got
of course.
him.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
fucking love that.
Like I said, bro. It wouldn't have it wouldn't like purposely happen. Obviously, they were going to dive right in after his ass because look, Boogie has literally like, no cardio, right? So he ain't holding his breath longer than 10 seconds. Let's just be honest.
I'm not worried about it.
Right.
They killed it. It happened. You know what's so awesome though?
That was a great
Imagine how
clippable
good that
moment.
had to feel. I'm talking over you. I'm not even sorry. Imagine how good that had to feel as Keem pushing him in there.
Oh, I'm sure he loved it. But, you know, I'll say this. It was a good clippable moment. You know what I mean? It was something not a lot of people have probably ever really done like that. But shout out Boogie for wanting to do it, willing to do it. Some people say that he willing to do anything, that he has no more dignity. But
No.
just saying.
He may have been totally surprised, but honestly, at this point, I'm pretty sure he owes his life to Keem. He said that a handful of times. Like, he fully trusts Keemstar. So even if he didn't know and it was fully just, like, impromptu, like...
Yeah, I mean, facts. Nice shout out. So,
yeah,
that's what it is.
absolutely.
All right. Shout out Boogie for putting his body on the line yet again.
Ooh, okay. So after that like fun little goofy moment, it gets a little more serious at 50:27.
Ooh,
so
I love
that
serious.
is where Keem kind of explains the meeting, right? So we got notified that they were going to be having this meeting, like everybody, if you were at Fat Camp. And the only reason I bring it up is because it took a while. I think the meeting ended up running late, and so some shows were kind of like missed, or they started late. And so it became like relevant. And then Fupa also comes in at the end of this one and like does stuff, and she like makes a big scene. So
I mean, yeah, that's fair. What was the timestamp? 50:47, you said?
50:27.
49:47.
No, 50:27.
Do. One more time.
50:27.
All right, sorry. I'm not in it to win it. All right, I'm sorry.
You're doing a great job
I'm
today.
not in
Thank
it
you
to
so
win
much
it.
for being here before your last day.
Fuck you. You're the reason why I'm leaving, by the way. Fuck you.
And thank you so much. Play the clip.
I am.
Glammy. At that time, Glammy was missing. And I made it very clear to everyone that I got pissed off after Fat Camp 1, where people kept saying, oh, Fat Camp isn't about losing weight. Because I'm telling you, Wings lost weight, Boogie lost weight, Mike lost weight. At Fat Camp 1, everybody lost weight. And I said, there's not going to be any more fucking s'mores and pasta and bullshit anywhere on this premises at Fat Camp, right? I kept yelling at people, and people kept saying, fuck you, I'm going to bring snacks in anyways. And I told everyone if they are caught with garbage food at Fat Camp, they were going to be asked to leave. Well, Fupa must have been feeling that she needed some fries, and Phantom went and got her a bunch of fucking Whataburger fries. And apparently she was caught on film, and Gigi recorded it or something of her eating the fries. And I'm just, you got to go, dude. Stop saying fuck you.
All right.
So that was like what their meeting was about. Is like he is deciding that this is Hell Week. If you haven't heard that on Maine, you should definitely get in the Discord so you're not missing out on like the really good Keemstar announcements. Hit that cash cow and come find us there.
Lots happening in the
like,
Discord right now, especially.
He's like, they're having a meeting. It's Hell Week. No more fast food, right? And so who breaks the fucking rule right away though is Fupa. And so he's immediately pissed off about Fupa. He is having these awful days and she just keeps stomping on it. So
well, here's the thing. At the first Fat Camp, like, you know, Brantley made like a massive ass pot of chili, right? Chili's actually a good food if you do it right. And they were eating on that. There was not a lot of like off-site eating. I mean, obviously, yeah, some of the fats fucking cheated and left, right? Some did, some didn't. Boogie actually bought some like dog treats, and he opened it up and dumped all the dog treats out. Maybe he said from Sammy, I don't remember. And he got like beef jerky sticks, and he would put it like in the dog treat bag. And he would say, yeah, these are dog treats, just to have beef jerky, right? At the end of the day, it's pure protein, right? I mean, there's some fat in there, but not a lot. But the weight loss section of Fat Camp was taken a lot more seriously than this year. The difference being this year is a lot of newer people, and I think some of them didn't realize what the expectation was. Therefore, they're going to do whatever they want to do. Zali was always saying that she was going to have like the fucking, what we called it like the gut truck, right? In the Army, we called it the gut truck. Where like, you know, if you were on the range, if you were in the field or some shit, randomly this fucking truck would show up with the snacks, the drinks, and all that shit, cash only. And you pay him cash to get like a snack or a drink or some shit, right? So Zali said she was going to have a version of that. And obviously that probably didn't happen at this point, but what are you going to do?
But so he's frustrated that people don't, at least chats and like viewers don't seem to believe that this is actually being taken seriously. Because last year there definitely was a lot more exercising on camera, to the credit of chat. I fully agree that it doesn't seem as like exercise focused. We wanted to see more of like everyone doing things together. So I do agree with him. It's not just about like what y'all are eating. It's about what you guys are doing or not doing. And so they had a meeting basically, and he put his foot down about food specifically this time. And then Fupa broke the rules. He sat down and she basically was like quitting. And that's what's happening right here.
Yeah. Keep going here. Is there a different timestamp you have?
So I can just kind of explain what happens really quickly. So what ends up happening is like Gigi snitches on Fupa and like gestures, I believe. I don't have a timestamp for it. And she comes in as like, Fupa broke your rule. She got caught eating the food, and they're basically trying to, it sounded like in Maine for a while that she actually got sent home, but that wasn't the case. Like they were still there.
Yeah.
And so they have them come on to live to like plead their case at 1:30:04.
All right. I'm going to finish the, geez, I hate this shit, bro. I keep fucking up. There we go. All right.
You're okay.
There's the white screen for my light. I was going to finish this clip out and then we can go to that. I'm curious what the team says.
I was just trying to give you a lead up.
No, too easy. All right.
And first of all, Cassie Benson, are you fucking retarded? She's saying you guys aren't doing anything exercise-wise. Boogie, Billy, everyone here that's obese sits in their fucking couch and in their little studio and doesn't do anything. They're moving all around over here. What do you mean?
It's a big fucking site. We're in Texas, and these fat fucks have to walk from place to place, and we're moving around fucking constantly. Plus, we were just in the fucking water.
And I got really pissed off at the snacks. Yesterday we did weigh-in. Everyone's lost weight. Nobody's like gaining weight. But still, I don't fucking care. I find it disrespectful when you go and buy s'mores for the campfire at Fat Camp.
Yeah.
So, Andrew...
it's definitely more about the food. Chat is just frustrated because they wanted to see. I know I'm not even talking about a bar. I'm just saying about like even on the shows and whatever. I'm just saying what they wanted to see, not even quality wise. They wanted to see everyone in the water. They wanted to see people doing. They did actual foot races last year. Like that's not hard to have the co-hosts race against each other. But you know what? They did that on live last night. They had them just running laps and push-ups. Like people were excited that that's what was happening. But now let's see everyone doing that.
Yeah, no, they again, it was a lot more active. Like I said, the very first day, fucking, they had the fats going back and forth from Snake Island because it's the water, right? Water aerobics type shit.
That's what I'm talking about, right? Like
and then
first day, let's do it.
And then they had the gym stream, right, where they were like in the gym actually doing shit, and they were doing walking and like the races, like you said, like there was actual like activities and shit.
They had a whole day where they were like in the sauna and then they went to the gym.
Yeah,
like these are the things that I learned about Fat Camp watching, and so whether it's different people, different shows, I still just expected more exercise. There was more exercise in the lead up to Fat Camp to get ready for it, so they just wanted to see it.
Yeah, 100%. All right, so what was that timestamp? You said 101 what?
13004. So this is where chat was like, okay, so they're in trouble. Phantom and Fupa are in trouble. They broke the rules already. Did they get sent home? Are they getting sent home? Let's have them come in here and let's hear about it.
Too easy. All right.
Supposed to mean?
I have no fucking clue. You're a fucking retard. Okay, we've got $1 million.
But he was just about to say we have Phantom and Fupa.
Busted my elbow open again from when I took the fall the other night. All right.
Phantom and Fupa Cheese are here on Lolcow Live because Keemstar had a meeting with us that said no more fucking fatty foods. And somehow there was a pizza incident we had Pizzagate, right? That fucking happened?
Mm-hmm.
And that was y'all guilty, correct?
Yes.
All right. And then what happened today? Can we get your...
Just a heads up for the whole Pizzagate thing. I just want to tell y'all. Kalo's the one that took the picture of the pizza and put it in the fucking Discord under news saying that they found a pizza. I promise you that some bitch took a slice. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Let the clip play.
I promise you. Do you think he took a slice?
Who says they didn't give it to a dog?
You're not supposed to feed that much cheese to a dog. And the bread, too. You're not supposed to do that.
Okay, and they have been doing other shit to fucking the dogs, but that's saying that's smart. Right?
Sure.
Let the clip play.
Fine.
Or perspectives? Like, what the fuck happened?
So, for those of you that don't know, I am a diabetic. So when Fupa said earlier that she was hungry, I checked my blood sugar. It was hitting dangerously low. And so I ordered food. I didn't consider myself one of the fats. I actually came to put on some weight. As you guys know, I'm super skinny, but I should have respected the rules. And for that, I do apologize because it wasn't meant out of disrespect at all. I feel like I've been a super big benefit here and I have been running my ass off nonstop. Actually, I'm having to eat to maintain weight because you don't need me any skinnier.
I feel like you both told me to fuck off.
It wasn't that keen.
Basically, yeah. So I'm going to say this real quick. If his blood sugar's low and he's diabetic, I don't think fast food's the answer.
And not only that, but did you hear that? He came in thinking he needed to gain weight. I'm not calling him, okay, I might have called him fat, but I'm not intending to call him fat. But he goes, I need to gain weight because I'm one of the skinnies.
No, I think what he was saying is that he's doing so much running around, he has to maintain and not lose. I think that's what he's trying to say, not gain.
He literally said the word gain.
But I'm telling you, that's what I think he meant. Because he's skinny as shit anyway, doing all that running around in the heat and all that shit, and these fat fucks ain't doing as much as he is, right? Motherfucker back and forth and shit. I think he's trying to just maintain what he has. That's what I think.
No.
That's what I think. But then again,
I'm gonna call you wrong on that. But yeah, so he basically is like, I'm gonna take the fall. I was getting the fast food for her. She didn't do anything wrong. Bury me instead of Fupa Akeem. It's all my fault. He's taking the fall. No one cares if Phantom eats. But the fact that he came in and immediately swept for her, white-knighted for her.
Of course. Elite Zombie says, any food is the answer if it's in moderation. Been diabetic my whole life. It's about moderation. All right, so there you go. So to me, when I think of fast food, I just think just unhealthy as shit. You have any type of prolonged medical issues, fast food is probably not the answer. But if it's in moderation,
diabetes. If that's the thing, fine. The thing here is, I don't care what he was eating. I care that he's trying to take the blame for her and just letting her be like, that's the issue.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right, let's keep it going.
It wasn't, and it was not meant like that. I just didn't think. I was fucking.
If you guys snuck off and ate fries, I'd be pissed. All right. The fact that you snuck off, got fries, walked it right in front of the camera in the main house, and then ate the fries in front of all the other fucking fatties, I'm offended. Right. Not only has everyone been told if you do that, you have to go, right? But you have addicts here, right? When Turbo sees you fucking eating the fucking fries, guess what Turbo wants? Fucking fries. Guess what Gigi wants? Fries.
Fupa, what's your excuse?
I don't have an excuse. I was hungry and I ordered food. Like, it was my bad. I'm not used to the camera being in there, so I honestly didn't even ring on me that the camera was there. I'm used to it being in the theater room.
Why would that matter? You're one of the fats. You're not supposed to be eating the fatty food. That's the problem.
Well, I don't know. That just, like, screwed with my mind for a minute. No, like, I just wasn't thinking. I really wasn't.
All right.
No, wait, give it a second because she, like, quits. But I want you to, like, finish
Okay,
that.
I'm sorry. All right.
Okay, so you weren't thinking.
And then Phantom tried to cover for her and said, oh, those are my fries.
Did you lie?
I mean, isn't that what a man does? Sticks up for his woman?
No, a man would have been like, hey, I appreciate you. We're at fat camp to lose weight. We're not eating a fucking burger and fries.
I
Guess
said,
I'm just a simp.
I said, I'm not putting up with any more of this shit. I found pasta.
Please.
I found fucking chocolate. I found all these fucking snacks, and people are doing it right in front of my face, and I'm telling everyone to stop fucking doing it. I said that today starts Hell Week, and absolutely none of that is happening, or I'm going to ask you to leave. Did you think that I wouldn't ask you to leave? Was that why you did it?
No, I definitely believe you when you said that you would make people leave.
How do you believe it? You walked right in the house with fries.
I don't know. It was like I was stressed out because of the Gigi situation. Like, I wasn't prepared for that. And like, I love being here, but at the same time, it is stressful as fuck.
Yeah, well, now Gigi's got your ass on something. You breaking the rules.
All right. You know what I think it is? A lot of these fat fucks are eating this fatty foods because they're cheap. All this shit is cheap compared to healthy eating, right?
You're
now,
joking, you can.
no, I'm just being dead ass, right? Like, if you try to eat healthy and you try to actually like do the right thing, like the other thing too is these fat, they're lazy. They're not cooking. They expect other people to cook for them. I mean, fucking, you know, like Boogie and Tech with their feet up on their fucking girl's lap, right? Hey, bitch, go make me a fucking whatever the fuck, right? It's a lot of these people, they don't want to spend the money on healthy shit to try to like be healthy. And the other thing is when they feel some type of way, they always revert back to what put them in that situation. A lot of time it's quick, easy, fast food because they just don't give a shit and they're too depressed to do anything as far as cooking and all that. That's what I think.
No. Literally, she's fake crying. Like, do you see her face not even fucking changing, first of all?
Oh, no, I'm
Like,
talking in
literally-
general. Like, not
No,
her, I'm saying in a
literally
general
taking
sense.
Phantom and letting him just like take the fall for her. So I have a question. Do you believe in food addiction and how Keem just said like you have addicts here? Like, do you believe
I
in
do
that?
believe in food addiction, yes.
Do you think like any of them are food addicts or you think they're just being lazy?
I think there is a food addiction. I think that fat camp, they're trying to lose weight, but I think that since it is a stressful environment and since they are kind of going through the ringer and all this other shit and they're hungry, they just want something quick because their brain tells them if they feel a certain type of way, eat. That's what I think.
Why are you making excuses for that?
I'm not making an excuse. What I'm saying is that is why these motherfuckers are eating this fatty, disgusting shit, right? Because they're lazy as fuck. I'm calling them pieces of shit, basically, because they're lazy as shit. They don't want to cook. They don't want to spend the money on healthy foods. So they just go the easy route because they're fucking lazy. That's what I'm saying. I'm not giving them an excuse. I'm calling them out.
So do you feel like Fupa did something bad and like disrespectful, or do you think what she did was like justified?
Oh, she disrespected the fuck out of Keem, 100%. Because the thing is, it's like this, right? If you're an Alcoholics Anonymous and you see some motherfucker walk in with a flask, right, drink from that flask and put it in his fucking pocket, you don't think they're gonna feel some type of way? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree.
That's all I'm saying.
And what do you think about her like excuse though of literally saying I have no excuse and kind of that was that, right? Like, it is what it is.
Well, I think that if she wasn't caught in 4K, as people like to say now, I think there'd be the excuses all written down and all up and down the fucking driveway. But I think since she was caught in 4K, as they say, and fucking all this other shit, how the fuck are you going to bounce out of that, right? And then Gigi taking pictures, that was probably a step too far because last year we had a certain person that was videoing people without their consent and all that other shit. So that is a little weird. But, you know, I'm not there, so I can't dictate.
Right.
That's how I see it. All right. I'm going to keep this going.
You just handed her a fucking W. Bro, there's just no respect for what this is.
Please, Keem, we will.
I'll say it again. Doing too much for that snatch.
we will make sure, I will make sure that it does not happen again. You know that I have been, running my ass off. I'll make sure that it does not happen again.
People in the chat have been saying that you've been eating fucking fast food on Jesters, both of you, like 4 times. Is that true too?
Well, the chips and dip were mine.
The night that everyone had pizza, I ate pizza in Jester room, but so did everybody else.
Every morning, Wonder Woman is cooking eggs and bacon and sausage, all stuff you can eat, right? Yes, people have bought fast food here, but they're not ordering fries. They're ordering burgers and throwing the buns away and just eating the meat, right? They're doing keto-friendly stuff, high fatty nuts, vegetables, stuff that you can eat where you're guaranteed to lose weight. Dude, losing weight isn't as much about exercise as it is diet. And bringing that shit in here is just, it's full-blown disrespectful to.
That is actually true, right? As they always say, if you want abs, you get abs in the kitchen, not in the gym. Because technically we all have abs, right? We all have 6-packs. It's just when you eat, all the fucking fat is stored in your stomach, so it hides them, right? So it's just kind of the fact of it.
But so, did you just hear Keem's point, though, about there's food there? So your excuse and reason for them to be doing their thing of, oh, it's easy, it's lazy, doesn't track for at least one of those meals. So, very much so. It's just her being disrespectful and not caring about anyone else or the rules or Keem or back out.
100%. And let's also be honest, right? Let's say if someone's cooking something and you just don't want it, the easiest shit to get is fucking burger and fries. Yeah. Easiest shit in the world to fucking order. Cheap, effective, as far as filling you up, but it's not effective for this. And you're literally disrespecting everybody. A lot of people brought up, I don't know if it comes up here in this clip, but they're like, if you're going to do that, why not go to your cabin? Why you got to do it out in the public eye?
Or go anywhere else. Correct. Yeah. That's why it's seen as a huge slap in the face. Like, did she not think that Keem was going to actually enforce the rules for her?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Maybe Phantom's blown her head up so fucking much. Like, hey, you're like the draw queen on bus. Everyone wants you on bus, and everybody wants you on Queens. Maybe Phantom's blown her fucking head, but where she feels she is untouchable, if you think about it.
Do you think it's Phantom, or do you think it's just her and her own ego?
If Phantom's sitting there trying to take the die for all this other shit and Phantom's trying to take the L for her, I think it's him blowing her up.
You think it's both?
Could be. Because the other thing, right? If someone's trying to like hype you up and all this shit, you got to believe it. You got to take it in. And if you take it in saying, yeah, this dude's been around for a long fucking time. He's done this, that, and the third, right? He's been in the community and shit. He's telling me all this shit. Maybe I am the shit. So it goes both ways. So, all right. Keep playing this or keep going. Or we're doing
There's more to the point where she actually walks away.
Okay.
And says she's leaving and quitting.
All right. Got it. Let's do it.
Everyone a part of this thing. So if you really want to stay, that's fine. But we're putting you through the FUPA boot camp. For 2 straight hours, you're going to exercise tomorrow. It's not going to be fun.
Money bomb.
Fuper and her idgaf attitude has reached the end of the line. It's time for her to go Keem. She gone. At Jeffrey Robbins 4061 $19.99. Whether it's stressful.
That's going to be on her show, Keem?
I don't know where we're going to do it.
I think to punish Phantom, you should punish her twice.
What?
That's not fair, Steak.
That's the only thing Phantom gives a fuck about right now. Sorry.
At Independent Thinker 1106 $19.99.
Yeah. Wasn't that a thing? I thought we weren't supposed to be filming and stuff like that.
She took a photo of her eating the fries and showed me. And yes, it should be a thing. I don't like seeing shit like that, but it was based off of the rules.
One more.
She also put her hands on FUPA first earlier. I'm just saying, she wants to preach the fucking rules. She put her hands on FUPA first.
Well, I can't argue with both those things, but dude.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
From a woman's perspective. All right. I'm not trying to be an asshole when I ask this question. It's not about you, but I'm not trying to be an asshole when I ask this question. I'm not trying to be any type of way. Do you think Phantom feels he can't do better than FUPA, and that's why he's going like so hard?
No, I don't think it's that. I think he is like fixated on her right now for some reason.
Okay. But do you think like it's just the first woman to show him attention in a long time? Do you think like he just can't? Like
that part actually.
Okay. It's
I think that there's something, the 2 points crossed on the graph where it's like he finds her attractive and she checks some sort of boxes for him, but also like something over here, and like there's just 2 points meeting.
No, that's fair. I just think like when I see dudes, right? And like, I'm just like, this motherfucker couldn't pull if he tried, right? If he went and he had all the shit, he just couldn't fucking try, right? When I see dudes and I think that, and then they get attention from a woman, they go balls deep, right? Not like literally, but I mean, just as far as like simping, so to speak.
I think the other thing is with online, there's a little bit of protection, right? You have the extra protection of the screen, but he also has the added like security built in already of knowing she's real and not being able to be catfished. So if he doesn't really care about the rule of not shitting where you eat, he already knows she's real. He already knows what she like looks like and everything like that. And so he already has like an in with her because they work together.
Yeah,
So
it's a mistake, bro. These motherfuckers, like, I've always believed you don't shit where you always believe in that shit. Like, bro, like when I was fucking deployed and I wanted to get some play, I was like, I'm not even fucking a chick in the army. I want a whole different fucking branch. I was a fucking military, straight up, and I want a whole different branch, and I want to make sure she's a higher rank than me. Right, that's what I want. Right, and
That's a gold digger, guys.
Look, I got one. Right, this is funny. Right, I wanted to listen. I wanted to fuck this chick. Right, and so like she was friendly with this other chick. So I was talking to the friend, trying to get information on the one that I wanted to smash. I ended up smashing the friend.
You're so freaking weird. Guys, Ken's
yeah.
a gold digger. Clip that.
You want to know why? I'm like, I ain't getting in trouble for this shit. Right? Because there's rules,
yeah,
right? There's rules.
There is, yeah.
Right.
As soon as you said that, my brain was like, oh yeah.
There's rules to this shit. Like, if you're in the military and you want to get some play, there's rules you got to follow, right?
Especially if you guys are in the same branch or even work closely
That's what
together.
I'm saying.
Yeah. So that makes it better. It wouldn't have mattered so much rank-wise because you went out of your branch. Out of your service.
We'll see. The best part is this, right? All these motherfuckers that were like in my unit were like smashing and shit. When they got back, it was all kinds of drama. And I'm like, I ain't in none of this shit.
Yeah, not to get on a tangent here, we can go back to this clip here in a second, but I knew lots of people who, like, they would go and deploy, like, mixed sexes, and they would come back, and, like, someone's pregnant, and, like, with someone-so's baby, and so now
it happens.
They're getting a divorce over here.
Motherfuckers getting pregnant left and right. I'm like, you're fucking idiots.
Yeah. It's a good way to get out of deployment, though, right, Ken?
Some women did. But I wanted to make that money.
Continue talking about fupa and some fucking french fries.
Yeah, anyways. All right, let's keep this shit going.
I mean, first of all, the little shoving match or whatever was nothing. Nobody got hurt. Everyone's fine. It got broken up right away. All right. Second of all, the photo was like, hey, she's breaking the rules and she's eating fries, you know?
I think it was AMAC taking photos of me and then she sent them to Gigi.
Do you think AMAC was probably pissed off that she's fat and she's here trying to lose weight and you're eating fucking french fries in front of her? Maybe that's sort of like a huge bitch move.
Yeah,
that's why
but
people don't
there's
like
a lot of things that happen here and I'm not fucking taking pictures of people. Like, that's fucking weird and it's an invasion of privacy.
I agree with that to a certain extent, but it's not an invasion of privacy. If, like, come on, like, look at the context. You're literally in this I'm looking at the theater room stream right now, which is it's no longer in the theater room. It's in the main house on Jester. All the hosts are there watching Locale Live on the screen, and you're just eating in the background fries.
Money bomb.
Wait, that's not fair, Phantom.
Yeah, that's very disrespectful. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit to where she fucking like walks off.
Yeah, and then just a little bit before that.
Yeah.
There's just context here and like good points that both of them are making because Keem is like talking to them right now.
Yeah. All right. I'll go right here.
All right. I get it, but this is fat camp. This isn't AA camp. If this was AA camp, we would ban fucking alcohol. This is fat camp, so we're banning fries.
A little bit more to this a little bit before Phantom gets up because Key makes a comment, which is what makes her start crying, kind of like they're related.
All right, back up.
Bias bullshit right here.
Boogie, get the eggs!
That's Sicilian Princess 102.
Fupa, how many bowls of water do you have?
Hey, let me address real quick. Let me address what Fupa said. He said French fries are her escape. All right, I get it, but this is fat camp. This isn't AA camp. If this was AA camp, we would ban.
Fries are her escape. Is that what she said?
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough, right?
Like what? Fries are not that fucking deep, girl. French fries are so deep where you could take them away, I'm gonna cry.
You've seen that show with people and like their weird obsessions, like this one bitch was like eating toilet paper, right? That was her thing.
My 600-pound life.
No,
where they cry, so they eat fucking French fries. Yeah, I've seen that show.
They had a dude that was married to a car, like legitimately married to a car.
Yeah, I've seen that show, but
right?
I don't think that's what this is, Ken. I think this is more of the my 600-pound life where I'm upset. I'm gonna eat French fries.
I'm just saying, right?
It's not
my strange addiction
that way.
My strange
it's
addiction,
different.
yes.
It's different.
I'm just saying.
I think it's fully different.
Listen. Hold on.
No. Before you address that chat, me.
Fuck you.
She literally was like, "It's stressful here."
It's my last episode, bitch. Shut up. Y'all motherfuckers talking about Cleveland Lakers and Cleveland the Cavs and Lakers bullshit. Listen, all right, me and Fuzz and some other people have a bet, right? You got to get in on this bet if you really want to. At the end of the season, we're all picking teams to see whose NBA team goes further in the playoffs, right? The winner dictates who every other person, what show they pay pick to. So
Great.
if y'all want to get in, talk to Fuzz. Nice little friendly thing. That's what we're doing. Nice little friendly thing. All right. Let's do this.
And fucking alcohol. This is fat camp, so we're banning fries. They're drinking diet sodas and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? This is the fucking thing. Like, you want to ban alcohol, and okay, let's look at the diet sodas, etc. You think they're healthy for you as well? Is that what we're going to do? I think that's bullshit fucking coping and trying to push them behind. Well, that's so bad. But look at these people.
And Fupa, you're upset right now because you got in trouble. That's fine. But we've been doing nothing but giving you fucking praise the whole time here. This is not coming from a place of fucking hate. You know that.
I'm going to cry because you took my
It's not about the
food.
Aw.
It
What are you crying
clearly
about?
is about food.
What happened?
You took my French fries.
Okay.
And then pulls an Amber Lynn and
Fupa, what is going on?
Fuck?
What up, bitch? You fucking
Oh, and here comes Gigi.
Do not let them. Do not. Gigi, go this way.
Are you leaving, girl? Oh no, you're gonna cry. Oh no, you can't handle it? How those French fries? Were they good, honey? Oh, what's the matter? You trying to run away?
Gigi, stop.
Not doing shit.
Gigi, stop. Gigi.
Boogie's just like, oh no.
Yeah, all right. Fat fuck.
I don't know. She got very upset and she said it's not about the food.
All right.
Yeah, so I think it's very much about that.
That's fair. So I know Phantom and Gigi kind of go at it. I want to watch that. I want to watch
Okay,
that.
go ahead. Because that's
Gigi
all I
barely
had
gets
for the
up.
rest of the day, except for I have like a timestamp in bus, and they pointed out the bus stuff too.
That's fair. All right.
I get that, Gigi, but goddamn, you've been up her ass ever since she got here.
I don't like her. I said I'd be up her ass. I got
Okay.
DLR's ass in this. I like her ass better.
Look.
But damn, let the girl have a fucking day. You have been riding her.
She has lots of days. We don't see her until 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
You think that she is actually using me?
Yeah.
Do you really think so?
Yeah.
At the truth,
But I don't care anymore because you're a grown man.
That's what people think you say. Just saying. Come on, Phantom. Bro, I'm going to tell you right now, Phantom. If that motherfucker dry this entire time, and he was walking around like this, and you dry right now, that's an L, Phantom. It's a fucking
There was
L.
a point where he literally said he's sleeping on the floor.
Look, bro. It's...
What? Exactly.
No, listen. There was a situation, right, where a good buddy of mine that I was in the Army with was going through a divorce. And he had 2 kids.
That's not the same.
Listen,
It's not even
can I
the
finish?
same.
Can I finish?
No.
And he was going through it. We were at pre-mode. Motherfucker, we weren't even overseas yet, right? And he met this girl.
Tell it faster.
What's happening now is what happened, and I saw my friend go through it. And I was talking to him, trying to get him to stop. He didn't fucking listen to nobody. When we were deployed, he was sending her thousands of fucking dollars, bro. Like, he didn't send to his wife or his kids to send to this bitch. And a month before we got back home, ghosted his ass. And that some bitch went through a deep fucking depression. And I said, bro, if you need me, I'm here for you. But I fucking told you so. You need to be careful with this shit.
And just like the addiction, though, stuff can. I hate being so serious this early in the morning. You can't tell
It's
what
relevant.
grown people
It's
to do.
relevant, but it's relevant, bro. But here's the thing.
relevant, and
Here's the
that's my
thing.
opinion.
All right, let me ask you this. If this motherfucker's giving this bitch all this fucking money and they come to you asking for fucking $20 for gas, what are you going to say?
Hell no.
Okay. That's the type of shit I was dealing with. That's the type of
Absolutely
shit
not.
I was dealing with, bro.
Then you have to have the tough love boundary of no.
Oh, I did say no. Trust me. And because it was me and this other dude, right? The three of us were like 3 amigos or whatever. And we were trying to...
Drink, thank you for Band World member for 1 month. Fupo got a money from Phantom Unjuster last night asking who was on the $50 bill I paid.
Bruh. That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible, bro.
Oh, look, my friend Bibbidi Bop is here. I called them and they came.
What's up, Bibbidi?
I'm so excited. Okay.
But
yeah, it's fucked. You can't change people though, and you can't tell what grown people to do because, like you've told me before, if I tell you not to do something, what do you want to do? You want to do it worse. You want to do it more.
did you ever watch The Sopranos?
No, we've asked you this before. I get it.
All right. We'll keep playing the clip.
Yup.
Gigi, tell everyone what you said about them in your son's chat today.
Yeah, what about that? How you were trashing us in your son's chat today.
Yeah, why are you doing that, Gigi?
I love that people are watching my son's chat. All I said is, you all are amazing. I would much rather be there than here right now because Billy was in the middle of losing it.
But French fries is the bottom line. And you're going to drag her and make her feel like shit and talk shit about me and her when you have no fucking idea what the hell is.
I just want to point something out. Steak missed the opportunity to stand at parade rest. That's all I'm going to say. Parade rest.
You kind of did.
Hold on,
hold on. To their point, what do you think is worse, the French fries or saying she would rather be basically at home?
Oh, the French fries.
Like the fact that he's trying to compare those two is fucking stupid.
So I think what he was trying to do was say that she was in the Voldemort chat, right, talking.
Her son's chat, yeah.
Yeah, but that's where it gets gray area, right? Because it's her son, right? No one's gonna ban a mother from talking to their son over a job.
Exactly.
Like, no one's gonna
She's
do
just not
that.
supposed to be here promoting it, and so she doesn't. Him bringing it up though.
Yeah, she didn't talk about it. He's the one that brought it up, right?
Exactly, and because he's trying to sweep for he's trying to sweep for fandom. He's trying to sweep for fucking Fupa some more. Like the pussy is not that good, but this is also not going to get you in the pussy, dude.
How does he know the pussy ain't good? He ain't never had it.
I think he has built it up in his head. That's what it is.
See, that's the problem, right? You build this shit up in your head. You
Put
finally
the pussy
get
on
it.
a pedestal.
Yeah, and then you finally get it. You're like, what the fuck was I doing?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, continue.
Saying.
You're gonna listen.
Okay, am I the only one doing this?
Damn it, you are gonna
I'm
listen.
right here, but am I the only one doing this?
Your ass can go off campus too.
I don't.
Where the fuck were you yesterday? While we were all busting our asses, you were in your bed.
One day out of.
I haven't had a fucking day off, you dumb bitch.
Okay, and did I tell you can't take a day off? You can't rest. I never told you that. So what's your point? Fupa doesn't get out of bed. We don't see her till after 4 o'clock every day since she's been here, except for today. I give her that. She got up an hour early.
Have you ever thought that somebody might have antisocial disorder?
Yeah, his name's Albert. He's up here every fucking day. Who else?
Yeah, Phantom, listen, here's the thing. If Fupa quits over this,
Don't worry.
Every time
As soon as Phantom sends her more money, she will sit in Phantom and has him sleeping on an air mattress.
I'm just
Give
gonna
Grim his room back and separate these two. She's obviously not.
That was a joke.
I'm just gonna say this: if Fupa fucking quits over this, when she's been saying ALR is gonna quit this whole time, it's dude.
Huge W for you,
Well,
baby
and I'm
girl.
trying to
Huge
get it
WALR.
fixed.
I told you,
I am
girl.
trying to get it
Sweet.
fixed.
Hold
You're
on,
part of the
pause.
reason she got in trouble.
Yep.
Can we not chew gum in the fucking mic, please?
Holy
Sorry.
shit, I didn't realize
Phantom
that.
chill, bro. LOL. Drink a beer and
Fuck
buy
off,
isn't
Jeffrey.
serious.
Suck my dick. I have been sober for 5 years. I ain't drinking a goddamn beer.
I don't think they mean that literally. I think they mean like metaphorically, maybe.
All right. We get it.
There was a good point in there, and then I lost my train of thought.
Good job.
You didn't pause when I asked you to pause.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, sorry. I need to do a hand signal. Me and Smooch were deciding we were like working on a hand signal so people could pause.
Just do this.
Do what?
Let's do this.
I try
No,
to do this, but
this.
people don't always notice.
Bitch. Like, really?
Little person.
Really? I don't know what to say.
That I'm little.
Tiny.
Well, so with that, we'll take a moment. If you haven't already got your NASCAR 2026 locale jacket, make sure you do that. They're fantastic. Put cash on it and your name on the front. You can look like us. Woo,
Straight up.
woo, Ka-chow.
Here's the other thing, too. Become a host, wait a year, and go get this badass pendant.
And you know how you become a host? You join us in Cash Cow, connect your YouTube to your Discord, and pop into members waiting, jump on the show, get your face and name out there, and you too could be just like us.
Do what Jobin's going to do
Ka-chow.
after today, because this is all you and him. I'm out. Fuck you.
Yep, and maybe some Smooch, maybe some other people. It'll be great.
Facts.
And
All right.
you want to know how I know I'm high?
How?
Because I'm talking really loudly, but you're not saying anything.
Because my audio is good to where you stay at a certain volume. You do not go
But I
above
can
a
hear
certain
myself
volume.
being louder.
I don't, but again, I don't hear it because I know how you are, bro. Like, fucking, the women in this fucking place just scream. Just fucking scream. I got
Our
my
job, Ken. I'm peeking my mic. That's how I know I'm high.
I don't, look, I'm just.
Part of our job, Ken, is
What, to scream?
Be content. Yeah. Xylee asked me that one time, remember? She's like, what do you do? Do you scream? Do you do something? She asked me, scream and something. And so now I have to make it a point to be louder.
Okay. The problem with me, I can't do that because I would peak the mic instantly because I have such a deep,
would.
carrying voice. You wouldn't even hear it.
I've been working on it though to not peak mine as much, so that way you can hear as much of my annoyingness as possible.
All right. Anyways,
Okay.
let's go on to Pitt.
Yes, please tell me. Actually, can I have a potty break before we go on to Pitt? Because I did not watch.
Sure. Okay.
Can you just talk to chat and tell them about the Discord and about the jacket some more?
Sure. I can do that for you. What's up, guys? Welcome. All right. So, lots happening right now in Fat Camp. Tune in entertainment. Pitt was great. Yeah, Pitt was crazy. Shoot gal facts. Yeah, she didn't see this shit, so we're going to go through this real quick. We got 30 minutes left of the stream. Guys, you're fucking awesome. Make sure you drop a like. We greatly appreciate you. Anything is great. Anything is awesome. So, again, right, let's just talk about basketball instead, bro. Yeah, so the Lakers, man, they dropped the ball on the Pistons. Shout out to the Pistons. They did a hell of a fucking game. Lakers did, too. I think the defense was good, but we definitely missed Marcus Smart last night. You could tell he's the anchor of our damn defense. Jalen Duren was fucking owning our fucking center. That dude was fucking demolishing it, bro. Jobin, Detroit Pistons, my home team. Fuck you. I don't care. Ken, also, when are you back? Need to know when to come back. So, April the 5th, no, 6th, because the 6th is that Monday. April the 6th will be my next stream after today. Because, again, my wife is taking me out for my birthday. I turned 40, bro. I turned 40. Fuck my life. Did you catch on, Nerd, that Toy Shop officially quit? No, I did not, but that's also not surprising. But, what about the Cleveland Lakers? You're a bitch, Alt, and I will ban you. We don't do that. Yeah, so, I'll be honest with y'all, man. Like, there's a lot happening in the LCU. I understand that with Fat Camp and all that, but we are, 10 games away from the NBA playoffs. The races are so fucking, close. I got to watch basketball. Basketball is my passion. Literally my passion. So it is what it is. I'm sorry. But, not a dude. Have my appreciate you, not a dude. Thank you so much. So, but it was also a bad shooting night for all the Lakers. All their fucking percentages were super fucking low. Jake LaRavia does not belong in the starting lineup. A fun fact about it, if y'all didn't know. Luka, Austin, LeBron, Marcus Smart only did 17 total possessions with any other player outside of Marcus Smart. So you could tell the chemistry just was not there. Fuck you. All right, you're back. All right, let's get it. All right, so Pitt happened, right? And your mama just went the fuck off, right? He did. Okay. But since we got 28 minutes left in the stream, I'm going to fast forward to when Glammy comes up. Now, some shit came out that could royally fuck Abby over. Right.
Ooh.
So, just to give you, I don't know if we're going to get to it all because I do want to show you the Keem and your mama interactions because there's two. Okay. But you know how Glammy was wearing the neck brace?
Yeah.
So, apparently, it's up in the air where she got the neck brace from. And with Abby being a medic, if the neck brace was in her medical bag, right, one, that could fuck her up because you're not supposed to touch a medic's bag. Second, she can lose her job because you're not supposed to be allowing people to use medical equipment, right? That's there to help people in saving lives and for the ambulance to get there. And the other thing is the neck brace that Glammy was wearing, it came out that it was just there's a lot around it. But I'm just going to play it so you can see it. But yeah, it's all fucked up. But we're going to go ahead and go.
_Joey super chatted $20.
This is where we're at today.
All those clowns move off
because they had rewind going on, and I guess.
Oh, here's the other thing. So you know how rewind? I'm sorry, cat. Fuck my life. I can't talk. Live extended to 10 o'clock.
Yeah, they did. That was fucking awesome.
But they sent the redirect to rewind. Right. And
poor Graham was so fucking tired, dude.
Oh yeah. And the other thing is, on Bus, we sent it to Pitt, obviously. But, with Rewind having their first episode, I didn't know what the fuck was happening with Pitt because there was no stream set up. I talked to your mama, made sure he got the redirect because, that's what we do. But, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But let's let this shit play.
Hold on. Keem had all those clowns move off their show yesterday, and Steak obeyed like a good boy. Yeah, he is. He's a good boy, Joey. He's a good boy. Go ahead.
Well, they had Rewind is doing their first show, and both of them are here.
I just want to say something, guys. This stream right here, Lakers Street snapped by the Pistons.
Ken, focus.
That was depressing. That was so depressing.
Focus.
Fuck you.
So because both of them are here, they ended up getting the studio.
So let me get this straight. So let me get this straight. You made money for Queens when you were asked to go up there, correct?
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit to the neck brace.
Cal 1 ton gets the studio after DV. Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, yeah, they said go explain.
Go explain. So, but when you came on the show, they were confused why you were there.
About the situation, and they just went off the rails if that was what I would do.
Right.
And I was completely pissed about it because that's not fair. That's not even right. So Keemstar had a conversation with Shifty, and after that conversation, he didn't feel the need to call the police, and he probably had more. He probably had way more information than I had because he knows what questions to ask.
Okay.
So
what are you rehashing this for? Nobody wants to hear this rehash of a story. I'm asking you why did you grab why did you grab Abby's neck brace and put it on and show up to Local Live?
That was gonna be funny.
You thought it was going to be funny to grab Abby's neck brace and then come on live with it?
Yeah, I just thought it would be funny. But then I was just mad at all the hosts.
Idea. That was your idea.
Yeah, because I just thought it would be funny. And then
you know how you're so much of a liar? You know how much you're so much of a liar? You don't even fucking know Abby. You don't even know fucking Abby. You're telling me you came up with a fucking idea. Oh well, goddamn Xylee snatched my necklace the other day. Wouldn't it be a good idea if I asked Xylee Abby for the neck brace? Are you fucking? Do you think we're stupid? You don't even know Abby. Why would Abby give you her neck brace?
Stations with her, she's nice.
You barely talk to anybody. Abby doesn't even fucking like you. You haven't talked to anybody, and now you're telling me you came up with a brilliant idea to put a neck brace on and to walk out on live like that.
All right, so that kind of sets the stage, right? So Abby then comes up, and they go at it. They go at it quite a bit. Let me go here.
It's funny. It's not at all.
Let me back up a little bit.
I don't know if it's gonna let me do this.
No, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so since she's too fucking retarded to clear my name, I'm gonna have to do it myself. Okay, Glammy didn't get shit out of my bag. She didn't get a fucking neck brace from me. I didn't get my bag from that. Stop fucking saying that you went through my bag. You'll get your license taken away. Fucking clear it up right now. Like, you're a retard. You're retarded.
Okay.
Multiple people went out there and told you stop saying it, and you're continuing to double down saying that it's funny.
Yeah, so Keem went out there earlier, right? I think it was before Abby even came up. Keem was like, stop telling people you took her neck brace because that could get her in trouble with her job, right? Because again, she can be fired for letting someone else use her medical equipment. I actually brought up the point of like, because Wonder Woman snatched it off her neck, right? So that could have like broke it or whatever. And the other thing is you're not supposed to reuse medical equipment like that because it's highly unsanitary, like highly unsanitary. So it's like, how is Abby going to explain that her neck brace was used when it was actually not needed? Especially when it was on camera.
Right? And like, it's fucked. And this is such a bad angle for Glammy. Her age really shows right there.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling y'all, bro, Heaven's Gate. I showed it yesterday. The bitch is in Heaven's Gate. I'm telling you.
Honestly, even if she wasn't, she looks like she's a fan, like of the fan club or something.
Oh, 100%. All right, I'm going to keep this going.
It's not at all.
So, Abby, can you tell us what happened?
It's not funny. I didn't even have a neck brace on me.
So that neck brace wasn't even yours?
On me. No, it's not mine. No. Is she saying that like that? So that's what she's saying. She got out of my bag was the neck brace.
Yes, she said she went through your bag.
They wouldn't even fit.
She went through your bag.
Oh my fucking
god!
She's
right back, so she runs away.
So Glammy leaves. Right.
Like, oopsies.
So a lot of people were speculating that she was trying to figure out what to say next because she didn't know what to say next. She was saying that her phone. She was saying that her phone was going to die. She needed a phone charger. Right. I'm gonna let this keep playing so you can hear what all Abby says because it gets even worse. It gets even worse.
Oh, yo.
I didn't have a neck brace in there. One wouldn't even fit in my bag. I don't know why she's saying that. There's shit in my bag that people can't touch. I constantly have it on camera. Like it was in the theater room for a while. It's been sitting in the main room where everyone can see it. Like she's not. Oh my god.
So you never had a neck brace in your bag. So how did how did Glammy Lammy get a neck brace?
I don't know. I just woke up and the next day she had one. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. But I promise you it's not for me.
Where did you even get one like that?
Well, see, Kelly the Instigator?
Mm-hmm.
Kelly the Instigator was super chatting because Kelly the Instigator says that she works in the medical field. Or I think she says she's a medic or works in the medical field, something like she's in that arena, right? Mm-hmm. And she was saying that type of neck brace that Glammy wears, they don't sell that anywhere, right? That's only something you can get off of an ambulance or off of a medic, That's the type of neck brace that Glammy was wearing, right?
Weird.
Yep. So I'm gonna fast forward it a little bit. Oh, yeah. Tommy C comes on and talks to your mama. I'm gonna play that for you. This was a pretty good interaction.
Tommy's in the building.
Yeah, you need to stop talking to these people, man. They're trying to give you bad information on purpose at this point.
Bro, you see this?
Just do your thing, man. You're never gonna get the right story. It doesn't matter who you talk to. They are fucking. I told you a couple hours ago. They're gonna tell that Glammy to say something else.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah. And you know the funny thing about this? Is they trying to paint this whole thing and trying to put this on me, this whole Glammy script bullshit. They're trying to put it on me, but I just turned this whole shit around on them because I'm good at this shit. They need to realize that I'm really fucking good. I'm not no average YouTuber or no average streamer. I know what the fuck I'm doing. And y'all gonna find out real fucking fast. And that's why I make everybody in that fucking Jester stream that's watching right now, I make all y'all fucking look stupid. And I'm making y'all look stupid in front of everybody. The chat, everybody sees it. Don't ever try to paint a picture of your mama being poor, poor, what else they say? Violent, goddamn, whatever the fuck they try to paint. And then also manipulative. I manipulated Glammy Lammy to go off on that fucking cream stream. They paint all these things and try to point this fucking picture at me. And all I'm doing is sitting back going, okay, I know the game. And I'm gonna turn this shit around. I'm gonna point that fucking picture back on y'all. And all y'all running around like fucking ducks right now trying to figure out how to get y'all story straight. But go ahead.
Yeah. So again, this goes back to the speculation of Glammy's trying to figure her shit out, right? So people were saying in the chat that on Jester, you could clearly see Keem and Glammy talking to figure out like whatever Glammy went out and say, basically Keem told her to say it. People were saying that happened on Jester.
I remember him talking about that somewhere, and he had said what he was saying to
Mom was
her
the bomb,
was
thank you.
basically to not stand in the door.
So this is like the little itty bitty like crash out I had this morning trying to find something in Jester. That's why this shit's fucking impossible. Because it's it's a 12-hour stream. There's nothing to help figure out unless you do time math, right? There's nothing to figure out how to go find something. If people are saying something happened, there's no way to go find it. And that's the problem. Maybe they're doing that shit on purpose. I don't fucking know. But there needs to be something there so people want something from Jester. They can go back and see the time. That way they can at least easily go back and find what they want to talk about. But again, it's fucking, it's horrible, bro. Is Jester stream on Kick too? I have no idea, bro. OG Demon, what up, pimp? But now, Mama's Bomb, good morning, Ken and Mel. Hope you have a great birthday and a vacation, Ken. Thank you so much. Yeah, I definitely need this shit working with this motherfucker. I may not come back. I don't know.
Okay, fine. No, quit your job. Be a big old quitter.
You suck. All right. I think there's a little bit more that they talk about.
What he did was utterly disgusting. A man putting his hands on a woman. I don't give a fuck who's sweeping for you at this point, dog. You're disgusting and you're a disgusting human being, bro. And if that was my sister or my mother or a family member or if I was any woman that ever had that a man put his hands on her neck like that, bro, you wouldn't be breathing if it was a real man. If it was a real man that had to deal with that, and I saw my woman, I wouldn't have come up with you to ask for an apology. I would have came up for blood, bro.
Did you hear about that? Glammy's husband. Did you hear about that?
What I know about that is that he just didn't even like make a move. Like people were talking about.
So basically, he was off on his own. Glammy said this. He was off like on the side, I think, smoking or some shit. Like he wasn't around.
Like he was on set but not on camera.
So then the next day, the Mr. Glammy, Dave, right? We said his name a million fucking times at this point. He went and talked to Billy and told Billy how he felt. And he asked Billy for an apology, and that's all he did.
And Billy probably laughed in his face and said, "No."
Billy apologized. Billy said, "I'm sorry you feel that way." That's what Billy said. That's that backhanded apology.
I should have seen that coming. Yeah.
So again, man, people are saying all this shit about like comparing Glammy and Billy to like Wings and Kelly, and obviously I'm getting brought up because I didn't do anything or whatever. You know what I mean? And then people are saying that, if Billy was really choking Glammy out, Steak was there and Steak would have jumped on Billy and beat his ass and shit. Sure. That's what people said I should have done to Wings.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to loop on that because we've been paying for a while, but people are saying that. So shout out. But, is what it is. All right. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit to when Glammy comes back. And let's get into that.
Oh. I didn't go into her bag. I never would have. I went to Walgreens to go get it. I
She
just
wants
thought
the
it was funny.
Walgreens. Keep that in mind.
I didn't know there was like cops involved or anything. I didn't fucking know.
By the way, this is a clip they were showing of Billy having whatever ranch was at, like Chick-fil-A or some fast food place that he got a salad
proving
from.
that he's not allergic.
Yeah.
And basically.
Yeah, exactly. Proving that he's not allergic to ranch, and it was all bullshit what he said, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, I just wanted to tell you that in case you missed it. But I'm gonna keep this going.
I have the phone plugged into the charger.
So you telling me that you
Are you
ran?
there?
So you telling me that you ran off camera to go get your script corrected?
No, I had to go get my charger. See, my charger, because I had to plug it in because my phone died, and then I got yelled at by Keem, and I didn't know it was a big deal.
Are you really trying to die on this fucking hill? You're trying to tell us who you said at
I went
first
to
you went to
Walgreens. I
the
didn't go
wait,
into
wait,
a
wait, wait.
bag.
First you said you went to the doctor's office to get that you went to the doctor's and they gave you that. Now you're telling us
Never
you went
said
to a
that.
Walgreens.
I never said that. You're adding that one. You're adding that one. I said I took it out of her bag. I didn't think it was a big deal, but I never went into the bag. I went to
of Glammy organically. The script writers are so stupid to think Glammy can pull off a script.
That's the part. These script people think that
Yeah,
you're
I never
smart enough to
committed for
pull off.
that.
The script people think that you're smart enough to pull off a script, and you're fucking failing at it badly. You said that you
Whatever you
went
want.
to the.
I never said anything about.
You didn't.
No,
say
I said I went in.
All right, we got 15 minutes left. So basically, what happens here is she keeps mixing up Walgreens and Walmart. She said numerous things. That's when people were donating, saying that's not really a thing you can get from Walgreens or whatever the fuck. People said like nowhere on Walgreens, like on site, do they sell that type of fucking neck brace. Like people were going in. So then eventually it keeps going, and then Keem comes up, right? I'm sure Keem's watching this on Gesture, and then Keem comes up and they kind of go at it, right? So here we go.
You're jealous of me, dog.
How?
You're jealous of me. Admit that. Admit your jealousy of me. How? How?
What, you can't say details?
You redirected. You redirected.
Is
You
the brain
redirected. You redirected.
to remix, doing a Yo Mama remix where you can't spit out the details? What am I jealous of?
Well, I mean, I'm taking off like a rocket, and you still passing things over to Rewind? How's that crazy?
You're taking off like a rocket.
Am I not? 10,000 views at 4 a.m.? Who's doing that?
I don't know what you're doing. I'm doing Fat Camp.
I get that. But who's taking off like a rocket?
Elon Musk?
No, I am.
NASA.
I am.
Like,
So, your
I
best
think it was
talent-
like 2 weeks ago. They said they're going back to the moon.
Your best talent in the LCU, and you don't put nothing behind it.
You are literally at 10 p.m. You're in a really good time slot.
Time slot, but I didn't get to but I don't get to studio. I don't get to redirect. Glammy Lammy doesn't get a room. Glammy Lammy doesn't show up for my show for 4 days when she shows up to Fat Camp. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of things where I'm not getting what I'm supposed to be getting.
You're complaining.
It's not complaining. It's fact.
So what do you think about Yo Mama's points? Do you think he's valid in his points he's making, or do you think he's crying?
I don't even understand what he's upset about. Is he upset that like Glammy isn't there for his show, or is he upset that he's not at Fat Camp?
So Yo Mama's saying that he's the best talent the LCU has, and he's going off like a rocket, but Keem's basically trying to hold him down because he didn't send him the redirect from live. He's not like he's not letting. Letting's the right word. Fuck it. He's not letting Glammy actually do pit because basically what Yo Mama thinks is that Keem's trying to stack the cards against him. That's what he thinks.
So immediately, the problem with that statement, just like ALR, is if you're so good, you should be so good without a redirect.
So here's the thing, right? There was an episode of Live, right, that the fat fucking New Zealand was hosting, and this was actually a pretty good episode. I'll give the dude credit where it's due. We were trying to make Keem crash out, and what Keem said was if any host can make him crash out and lose his cool, right, he would give all the hosts like $100 or $500 on his check or some shit. Because that's how confident was Keem that he could be able to do it. What I brought up the fact, fuck you, I'm giving you context. I brought up the fact, I went up there, I was like, Keem thinks he's big and bad. Keem thinks all this other shit, but he bitches about a redirect when he's a great Keem star and all this other shit, and he doesn't need nobody. He can go live with all these thousands of viewers, but he bitches about a redirect. Keem's answer to me was, it's not that I need the redirect, it's I deserve the redirect, right? So using that logic, Yo Mama thinks he deserves the redirect because he's the best talent the LCU has.
No, Keemstar wasn't saying he deserves a redirect because he's the best talent. I think he's saying he deserves a redirect because he's fucking Keemstar.
That's all I'm saying.
He's the boss, which is different. I hear what you're saying, and I still think that his thing is invalid because if he's such a big actual talent, if he's such a big actual draw, just like ALR things, she should draw her own crowd. She shouldn't need the redirect then.
Yeah, but the thing is,
That's my point. That's my counter to yours.
fair. But
I understand your point. You don't have to mansplain it to me.
I'm not
That's my
mansplaining.
counter.
This whole thing is built on a redirect system, right? So if you break
I get that.
if you break the redirect, it fucks the whole thing up.
It may fuck the whole thing, but guess what? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes people put him in wrong. And if he's such a big talent and going up like a rocket, then he shouldn't need it. People should want to show up for him anyways.
I mean, he had 1.4K viewers.
And that's great. That is really a lot just for him. And I'm not even arguing that he's not a talent because I fully love him. I think he's hilarious. I think he carries the show all by himself. I'm just arguing against you.
That's fair. Fine. All right, I'm gonna keep this playing.
Complaining.
Why am I complaining? I'm doing well.
I mean, every time I turn into Locale Pit, it's just Yo Mama's upset and he's complaining about this and that, and like, I mean, when are we gonna do content on Locale Pit instead of just a big cry fest?
Keemstar, you keep on saying it's a cry fest, but I'm the most talented person here. What? And you put everything behind live. You do put everything behind live, but I'm better than live.
Are you stealing ALR lines? What is this? I'm the most talented person here.
I'm more talented than you. You can't do what I do.
Okay, prove it. I got numbers to back up my talent.
What numbers? When's the last time you went live by yourself?
Well, I got, multiple podcasts, multiple channels, multiple companies.
Where? Who's talking about Keemstar outside the LCU? Anybody talking about Keemstar? Or are they talking about how great your mama is? Which one is it?
Because I'm doing the LCU. I do this all
Okay, now
day,
he's
every
just
day.
rage baiting.
I do it all day, every day, too. But I don't quit like you do.
Excuse me. You don't think I can't go make a brand new YouTube channel outside the LCU and just blow it up?
Go ahead. With what? With what?
I want to know.
Yeah, pause.
No,
now
wait,
he's
wait,
just
stop.
rage baiting Keem. Fully.
That's what he does, though. That's what he does.
I know, but that's what he's doing. You do remember D's Nuts, one of the interns that came in when I did?
What?
You don't, and that's okay. Do you remember D's Nuts?
I remember them, but what did they do to you?
They didn't do nothing to me, but they also, when they didn't get what they wanted, they did the same thing. They basically tried to, in the interns chat before they left, would try to be like, I know all of these things, which is why you should give me a show. And Keem was like, shut the fuck up, I'm Keemstar.
I remember that.
And I mean, that's a huge call between Yo Mama and like that random person. But it's just funny when people try to hear those comparisons and like, even ALR tried to do that. Like she tried to pull herself against Keemstar about like who was more well known. Like there's a reason we work for him, not the other way around.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not even trying to like blow smoke up his ass or anything, right? Like I couldn't care less about that. It's just like there's a reason for A plus B in this situation.
Stop. I want to know. Don't talk shit. Like be real. Do you honestly believe I can't do that? Like I want to know what you think.
No, I'm honestly tell you what I think. No, absolutely not. You can't do what I do. I'm talent. I'm what you used to be. I bring content. I bring everything. Okay. I know how to do it. I know how to Dougie. I know how to dance. I know how to make songs. I know how to make videos. I know how to edit. I know how to break that down. You're not on my level. Not on my level. It's a level to this. You are back in the day. Back in the
Mama's level.
No, you're not. Now everybody would tell you.
Bro, I'm sick of doing bets with you where I win. I just keep taking your money.
But okay, what do you do better than me?
This whole fucking internet thing. Anything to do with online entertainment, world's better than you, Yo Mama.
I'm not talking about the past. I'm talking about today. What have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately?
Past today. It all coincides.
What have you done for me lately? What? What have you done? Tell me.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna switch Pit with Cafe. All right. Let's see what you do at 8 a.m.
Why would I?
That's like his thing, right? Like if he wants to prove like people can still do shit or whatever, he always puts me. Remember he did that to Rewind. Actually, I don't know if you were here for that. He swapped Rewind and Cafe for a week, right? Because a Billy and Tommy and their beef and all that shit. Yeah, so he swapped them out for a week, and they both argue who did better than the other person, right? So yeah, that's kind of what he does. I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but I'm telling. So
Clinton though, Clinton's right, and that's exactly what I said when I heard it. What have you done for me lately? Is an insane statement. Like. Yo Mama works for Keem.
He's talking. I get that, right? Keem does sign Yo Mama's checks 100%. But what I think needs to happen is both of them go live and do a solo stream and just see who could do the best. No redirects, nothing. Like they just start a stream up, no matter what, like on a weekend or some shit. Like give them time to prepare or whatever, right? Both of them time to prepare, get what they're talking about, and they just go live together at the same time with no redirects on the weekend just to see who's better.
Keem's Pet says now this conversation gets so good. I think it is so good right now as it is.
So we have 6 minutes left, guys. If y'all didn't see this shit, go back and watch Pit because there's a whole nother interaction after this. The whole stream is good. It really is good.
It seems like it. It seems like I missed like a good stream, which sucks because I watched all day and the whole day was good, honestly.
Yeah, this was a banger way to end the weekend to end the day, I should say. And,
but let's promo Rain real quick and then we can watch some more of it.
Yeah. So, by the way, guys, you're giving me the best birthday gift I could ever ask for. You know what that is? A 0 fucking report card. I appreciate y'all. For real. Thank you. That is amazing.
We're killing it over here.
Hell yeah. It's fucking awesome.
I'm going to make sure I get you a bunch of zeros while you're gone, too, Ken.
You need to. I want 0 report cards. That's what I want.
Hell yeah.
So, apparently... Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you what you were showing me.
Oops. Get beach ready in no time. Hot girl summer, no excuses. Rain does fat camp at home, so they're going to be doing exercises at home. So shout out to them. That is beautiful.
Okay. You want to talk about my AI being wrong? I love Rain and I love Tam Tan, but who do you think those emojis are modeled after?
I don't know, but I know Rocky Gifted gave me 5 members. Thank you so much, Rocky Gifted. We appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Fuck your song. We'll play it when we get back. Calamity with the 199. Fuck y'all. Don't give me money. Stop it. Keem's Pet with the 2. You motherfuckers. I wanted a 0 report card, bro. That's what I
I
wanted.
just like to dance, but yeah.
I wanted a 0 report card. These motherfuckers fucked it up. I hate you.
Sometimes we don't get what we want around here, Ken. That's why I'm stuck working with you.
Who the fuck are you telling? But guys, but in all seriousness, if you got to get the member from Rocky, please thank them. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Rocky Yapper. I appreciate you.
I'll get you a 0 report card another day, like maybe for your birthday.
For real. On my birthday, I want a 0 report card. Okay. On my birthday, March 31st. All right, that is my actual birthday. March 31st, 0. No members, nothing. That's what I want for my 40th birthday.
Absolutely. I'll try to get it for you every day you're gone.
Well, nah, you know what you should do? Actually, on my birthday, just start the stream up and just sit in silence. Don't even do anything.
I don't know if I could do that. I'd be so, like, fidgety.
I think you can.
I don't think I could.
I think you can.
That would be hard, honestly. Just sit there and not fidget. I can't even talk and not fidget.
It'd be hilarious, though. All right. Oh, wrong one. Damn it.
Again?
I know. I keep picking the wrong one. All right. We got 3 minutes left. I'm just going to let this shit play out. Guys, I'm telling you.
Hold on, Dog Mom just said I don't even think Mel could be quiet if she tried. You're not wrong. I can't. If I'm not talking, I'm usually fidgeting. And it's usually I'm doing both.
All right, you know what? Fuck it. Last 3 minutes, we're going to be quiet.
I don't think I can, Ken, because I had thoughts and comments about this stream. Ken. I want to say goodbye, and I want to give you shit for leaving and quitting. No, I can't be quiet. The last 3 minutes are crucial. Ken, stop it. Oh my God. Stop it. Yes, thank you, Rocky. Thank you for everyone who donated. Honestly, thank you for just being here, you guys.
You're failing.
108
You're failing.
of you
You're failing.
this early.
You're 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
no
Be quiet.
redirect at
Be
8
quiet.
a.m.
Be
I
quiet, bro.
can't. We didn't talk about Buzz.
You failed. Fuck. Anyways,
I had one thing about Buzz. I just wanted to say it.
Say it. Just say it. Beyond the box, I have no idea. My wife said, you're not going to know until we get there. I was like, okay.
Okay, so on Buzz, Amberlynn was being really mean and like yelling at her chat. And someone sends in a super chat, right? And so she goes, oh, Anon, well, you must just be a girl world loser. Which just proves furthermore that she hates her freaking audience, both in the girl world and the LCU. And I thought that was really shitty.
So she made a point last night, right? And she said, I'm not going to fat camp, I promise you. She made a point and she said, what's here now without the redirect is a girl world audience. And they had like 1.1. I think that went down to like the lowest was like 950, then went up to like 11 or 1200. And it was all girl world people because, you know, the LCU audience is going to watch live over Bus. but the Girlwood audience will watch Bus over live.
And 1,000 people is a small percentage of her 260,000 followers. But yeah, she called them losers anyway, so I don't know why they would want to be there because fuck her.
Exactly. Guys, also, if y'all end up liking fucking Mel and Jobin more than me, please let me know so I don't got to come back to do work with this motherfucker. That would actually be my saving grace. That would be my saving grace.
You miss me.
Then I can get my solo show, Locale Can't, on the C circuit.
No solo shows here.
Anyways, all right. It's been a pleasure, guys. I'm going to see y'all. I'll be in the Discord, obviously, but my next stream back, unless something changes, will be April the 6th. So I hope you have a great rest of your week, a great start to April. Hope y'all enjoy Fat Camp and the rest of it. Mel, good luck. And, yeah, y'all take care. Till next time, go check out Rain and also check out Pit last night. It was a great stream. Peace.
Granger knows that if you're a